Alright, we are live.
Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Rolls to Astonish. And we are back once again with our 5E game. You're thinking, oh, 2 weeks in a row? What the hell is going on? Well, we are doing this primarily because we have a couple of people that have potential plans for Christmas weekend next week. So we figured, let's get a game in so that way we don't have to worry about it next week while everybody has to travel for the holidays. So get that done and all settled, and then we skip next Saturday and we pick up before the new year, pretty much. That's the idea. We're going to see how well that works. But anyway, we are back. I am the ever benevolent, but also sometimes malevolent Dungeon Mastermind Kaylee, also known as Mega Aerofan or Whisper Shimmerlocks, depending on how soon or late you've been coming to this channel. But without further ado, let us introduce the party that is currently in. We'll explain that here in a bit. Go ahead, guys.
Emily,
What?
you're up
Em.
first.
What?
You're at the top of the list. Introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah. Hi. I'm Emily, and I was not staring at my phone. I play Sister Killsec, Paladin Smash. Let's get this group through this dungeon.
Damn right.
Hey, it's your boy, me, Evan. I play a wall.
He is the wall.
Yo. This is Tim, known on Discord as TTT, known by people in Niles, Ohio as that big asshole, but known to you, fair listeners, as Burlis, the striking and flamboyant Elegant Rogue, and soulmate to one Ibgern, the Wood Elf.
Ibgern Delakir.
Well, I'm last, as usual. I'm Zach, or Viren. I play Leaf, the Chaos Rogue. Or, what? I guess, yeah, that's an accurate description. Insane Chaos Rogue, there we go.
Yeah, I was about to say, you forgot the part where you're insane.
Sorry, I always forget.
Am I hearing? Am I the only one hearing echo from Haley?
You're echoing now.
Should it be? Does somebody not have headphones?
I got headphones.
I got earphones in for once.
I'm not using headphones right now.
Yeah,
That might.
So it's you.
Here, let me mute.
Shame.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
who here's
no.
not using headphones? Because I've been
No
hearing the
echo.
echo for a while. I just wasn't sure who it was. Just like, what the heck? But okay. Well, he's figuring out that issue. And as I said before, I am the DM, Mega Erafan, on the Discord server. And in this campaign currently, I play as two DMPCs. We have Saphira, also known as Sapphire, our Halfling Rogue, and we have Ibgern Delkir, the Wood Elf Druid. And right now, currently, our party is...
Hello.
You're still there. You're still there.
Let me
Okay.
Your party is deep in the center of a dwarven tomb, trying to find the resting place of the third amulet. The Forger's Hammer. That's it. And I believe last time we left off, they had gone through a couple of different puzzles after navigating their way to the tomb, and I believe we left off with them finishing up the missing puzzle.
You're the key puzzle.
I have a fancy key now.
Yep.
Dun 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 dun.
That you do, and I'm trying to figure out the last. You guys can find these symbols left and right, and I'm trying to figure out which one was the last one you spotted. This was a while back, so I'm scrolling a little bit. I just want to make sure I have the next one ready for if
The
it when it's
first one?
spotted.
I
most
had notes on
recent
this,
one.
actually.
That derp. I know it's in the downtime BS
The
chat. There it is.
very first one we got was Awin.
It was.
It was.
Awaz.
It was shaped like an R.
The R1 is. I don't think you guys actually figured out which one that was because you kind of. Burles looked at it and he couldn't tell. He couldn't make heads or tails of it.
Wait, I got a 14 on that. I think I should have been able to know something.
Did you get a 14 on that? I honestly don't remember.
I need to turn. God damn it. Alexa's as low as possible.
I just have Alexa off at the moment.
I should probably just turn Alexa off. But I like the Pokemon music.
Oh, right, instead I had Pokemon going. Crap. I forgot about that.
I told
part
you
of
to
that
turn it
phone.
off.
Sorry. Where's Alexa? Alexa, stop. Alexa, please. Alexa, leave. Go away. Apologies for that, folks.
And realistically, since I accidentally rolled intimidation instead of intelligence, but that was a nat 20. I feel that should stand. I mean, it was
You terrified the rune.
Yeah, I was going to say, you terrify the room, but you didn't actually get any answers from it.
Because the room can't talk.
It was an honest
That's basically what I got from.
mistake.
I'm trying to find your other one. Your other intelligence roll for the. I don't think you actually made an intelligence roll for that one. Or no, you did. You just didn't figure out what it was because it was a 9.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we opened the door.
We go through.
Wait a minute. We've got to set up from where we left off at.
That's right.
I mean,
I've got a thing. So we pick up with Ibgern in the caress of Burles, who's kind of like spider monkeyed around him because he's 5'4" and Ibgern is 5'5" and Burles is like 6'1".
Yeah, Ibgern's kind of shorty.
So, Barlis, what does this symbol say?
Let me take another look at it, sister, and hope to God I get a better roll.
I'll help you, Burles.
Maybe my knowledge has improved since the last time. Maybe.
Yes, we've had a rest since then. Like, we're all refreshed and everything.
I'll give you a hand, Burles.
Why, thank you, Leaf.
My God.
So
I'm not
today.
perfectly book smart, but I think I can help you.
Well, enough to give me advantage. Okay, but let me set this to advantage.
Toggle.
Yeah.
Dazzle,
Oh, it is.
dazzle, dazzle.
Okay. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, what do you think of? What
There we
do you
go.
think-
Did we lose somebody?
I hit the button.
It's probably lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
There you
Hurt
go.
you, Comcast.
There it
Oh,
is.
yep, there you go. There you go.
See,
A 23
I
intelligence.
mean, it was lagging for me, too. Sheesh.
yeah. I think I might be dragging us down because of where I am.
That's okay. I mean, Emily's
You'll
on
have
the
that.
Sorry.
list, so you will have that. Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, in case we haven't said it enough already, can we get it all together? 3, 2, 1. Fuck Comcast.
No.
I really didn't know what you were going for there.
I don't feel
No,
like
the
it.
fact I didn't join in because you lagged just enough that I didn't catch the one.
I didn't know what was happening, to be
Yeah,
honest.
fuck Comcast. Okay.
So we're all nice and refreshed after waking up.
Okay.
Burles and Ibgern awaking in each other's arms.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
an
think we
umlaut
found
above
out
that
last
O.
time.
That's an umlaut above that O.
Wow, what a numalo.
And
Ugh.
that one translates into where is it? Actually, it's spelled weirdly in there, but it's right-ho,
Right.
which
so-
actually translates to it is the letter are in the common language, and it translates to ride.
All right. Righto, buddies. Let's go.
What else?
Hi
Like,
ho.
what does it mean
Hi
though?
ho.
Well, I mean, we are in a dwarven tomb, so
Okay, so far
Snow
it's
White.
been the M symbol.
which again is
M for mini.
I gotta keep referring to my document.
AWOG?
Ewas, yep.
For Wumbo.
And remember the order of this, because that will come into play later. And this ain't metagaming, because god damn it, we almost died.
You guys almost died.
Like, we didn't understand.
After my horrible experiences with fire.
All right, let's go in. Fuck it.
Kick in the door.
Wait a
Has
minute,
there
before
only
you
been
do
3
that,
letters?
before you
believe
do
so.
that, Burles goes to the sister and pulls something out of his pouch. Sister, unfortunately, I read the book for my potion tome for hours, and there isn't anything that can really help us. However, I do have something that might help the group right now. And he pulls out another +1 potion, and he moves his hand into the direction of Garen because Garen needs that help more than any of us.
You see,
I don't think those work on him.
I'm gonna look up if that works on me.
Well,
I
you
don't
put it
I
on
thought
your
it was only
weapon,
healing
gives you
stuff.
+1 attack.
I think it's only healing stuff.
Yeah, I know. I gotta see if I can ingest things though.
Oh.
No. You put the
yes,
potion
to
on your
specify,
weapon.
Tim, what is the potion you're handing off?
Hold on, let
Arrowroot.
me read it.
We'll save that one for later.
Where is it? Okay.
What do
Greater
I have?
healing.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, I remember what that's for.
Double
I got so
the
many random tabs
the
open.
Arrowwood potion. That is a. Why won't this just scan? Come on.
That's a good question.
But okay, it's the Arrowwood potion +1 to attack rolls. You like put it on your weapon or coat it on your. You put it in the sheath of your weapon, so you can keep using it.
Oh,
You
so
don't, like,
steroids
swallow
for
it.
your weapon.
Yeah. I mean,
Hungry,
I don't know.
hungry
Could you?
weapon.
I never thought about swallowing it. Like, that's a DM question, I guess.
I mean, usually
I wouldn't.
it wouldn't be called a potion.
Yeah, it's like
Be
an
cr-
oil. Oil.
Oil of shiny.
I mean, Garen can rub it on
Oil.
his shield if you want.
Technically, his shield is his weapon.
Yeah, I mostly fight with the shield at this point.
I bash people in the face.
Polish the shield with the oil.
It
You know
becomes
what?
shinier.
You just spray the oil on their face and just keep pounding
You
the
just gotta,
shield.
you just gotta rub yourself down with the oil.
Polish.
You know what? Burles does that. He all of a sudden, like magic, the little container becomes like a spritzer, and he spritzes the spray on the shield and wipes it down.
Now,
Loving.
hold on. Garen is, first of all, the moment the spritzer comes out, Garen's gonna put a hand on his arm. What are you doing?
I just told you this will increase the accuracy of your attacks. And since you use that shield bash thing more than you do that big old whatever that club thing is on your hip,
A hammer.
Oh, it's sick.
Merlin does not understand what a hammer is.
Why? Please. No. Not now.
what are you doing, Em?
Fine, go ahead. Garen
Yeah,
is
now-
very reluctant.
I don't know if you just mark that in, like however you notch it, and you've got +1 on your attack rolls now with your shield.
Alright, I'm just
Your
gonna
shield's
put
a
up,
+1.
I'm just gonna put up the to hit.
What are you? Okay. Look, you two. Look, you two. Stop.
I'm as confused as you. What's going on?
These two need to stop.
Hey, excuse me. Don't talk about rubbing me down.
Are they coloring?
Excuse me.
These two are perverts.
Well, you already knew that beforehand.
I know, but you're not helping your cases at all.
On hand.
And here's the thing, I'm sober.
And well, that makes two of us. Before we before we actually go inside, Burles looks about and asks, "Where's Sapphire? Where's Sable?"
Sable pops out of my bag.
Yeah, he's been hiding in Life's bag the entire time. It's a bit safer, honestly.
It came with me into the trial. That was not safer.
I mean...
Well, let's walk into this next room, alright?
Yep, on the way, let's go.
Hey.
Don't you oi me?
Oi.
Garen's gonna lead the way into the next room.
Yeah, get a room, you two, when we get back to the capital.
Okay.
I mean, there are plenty of rooms in here. Alright, and as you guys proceed to the next room, I got to scroll down. Where is it? There it is.
You know, you think
Who are
worse
we?
than necromancy, necrophilia. Ugh.
What?
I have many questions, Killsec.
Out of
So
character.
do I. Let's just forget about that and move along.
Many
just-
questions.
Let's just glaze over that.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys proceed to the next room, it's actually, instead of there being like a hallway or stairwell or of any kind like some of the other rooms did, this one just opens directly into the next room, which appears to be some kind of distillery / tavern. That, looking around, it looks a fair bit dusty with sealed bottles still sitting on the shelf behind the bar, which for you guys, it comes down to... Actually, it's about the height to be able to serve Sapphire perfectly fine. The rest of y'all need to crouch a little bit.
Wait, how tall is Sapphire?
Sapphire is...
3
Oh, crap.
feet.
I need to pull out her sheet. Give me a second. Yeah,
She's
I know
4 foot
she's...
something.
Yeah, she's fairly short. She's a fair bit short. I just
I-
don't have the exact number off the top of my head because I'm not that kind of person.
Alright, fair. Garen is just not gonna sit at the bar.
Leaf is curious,
Well,
but does not sit.
Well, as you guys go in, you also notice that, as I'm trying to open this thing up, that as you look around, there are also tables strewn about the room, and you actually do take notice of some of them, because some of them have skeletons sitting at them.
Oh.
Interesting.
Are these aggressive skeletons?
No, they are just literally lying limp on the tables.
Are they spooky, scary skeletons?
How many tables are there?
Garen's gonna approach one.
There are 20 tables, but there are only 13 skeletons, I believe. Is that the number? Hold on.
That should be
XL is
it.
trying to fight with me. XL, stop.
Garen's gonna inspect the skeleton.
Hold on. I'm just making sure the number is correct. Yeah, 13.
Gotcha.
I do not need to make that mistake. The number must be accurate. Okay, saving that. Because I have to resave this image because I lost it before. I think I'm going to save the document. Yeah, you're examining the skeletons?
Yes.
Give me perception. Real quick.
Should I do investigation for...
Sure, either or works.
I mean, to be fair, I
Do-
probably should.
Oh well, whatever.
Probably
One
shouldn't
is
have said
using a
that.
magnifying glass, the other is just giving it the old stick.
Burles helps him and gives him advantage. Friend Garen, look at this. Roll with advantage.
Alright.
Friend Garen.
Okay, thanks.
Oh God!
So that's a 12.
Damn.
Give me 1 second.
I didn't think a 0 could exist.
Well,
Now I know.
Probably should have just gone with perception because I have a +4
Oh, what
to
the
that.
heck?
You probably should have. Do you want to roll
Yeah.
perception? Do you want to roll perception instead?
No, I've made my choice. I'm gonna lay in it.
All
Yeah,
right.
looking at the skeletons, you don't really notice anything too odd about them, aside from some of their attire. It looks like it's armor that's fairly well worn, but otherwise, these are pretty much. You can tell that they're dwarven skeletons.
Killsec will cast shit.
While she's figuring that out,
Divine Sense. One action, 60 feet. Boop, boop, boop. Sense Celestial, Undead, Fiend, Desecration, or Consecration.
You don't really sense anything aside from consecration here. There's no undead, nothing evil, nothing spoopy, nothing like that. And I'm just pulling this real quick so you guys can have a look-see at the layout. Oh, why are you so tiny?
That's a good question.
Berlis tugs at Ibgern's hand.
Whee!
Love, look at this.
Oh god, it's huge.
And he looks for himself.
Yeah, that's a basic layout. If I can I shrink that down height-wise a little bit? So it looks less distorted. There we go.
That's better. I'm gonna roll investigation on the bar.
Can you shrink that down just to fit on the whole map real quick?
Boop, boop. Like that?
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
I will investigate the bar.
I disappeared.
And I rolled
Oh,
perception.
hold on.
Oh,
I got shifted down. I got shifted down. There you go.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can walk.
I will investigate the bar.
I'm actually kind of surprised that it fits almost too well.
A bar and a temple?
No, the size
Well-
of this picture with the
Well,
square.
we are talking. Sorry.
I always thought you were saying that in character.
Sapphire
Well,
is
we are-
quite the talk.
We are talking about dwarves here. I mean, what's more holy to them than their drink?
Steel.
It's fair.
Yeah, that's racist.
Okay, so what are you guys doing again? Because I was trying to figure that out.
I was investigating. I got an 18.
I was gonna go for a general perception check.
Yeah, 24 perception for Berlis.
Okay, I will say this, Leif, as you were observing the bar, you do notice, you do notice that as you're observing the bar, you see roughly around on this end, you see there is a stack of pages that seem to be decaying a little bit.
Oh god. Let me search through those while you guys look around the room.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
And
I
as
think
you
I
guys
get it.
are looking around the room, both him and both Berlis and Killsex see this. As you guys are looking around, just trying to observe things in journal, you both notice that by one of these skeletons, there seems to be something carved into the table. And
Which
Another
table?
rune?
let me double check here because I got an actual. Because I don't want to show the names quite yet for these guys.
Oh, they have
let me
names.
see. Yes, they do have names, and they are on the orders. And you're going to pick up on this very quickly. That is by him, and he is where exactly? Okay, where are you? Where are you?
I have no words.
You are that one by number 11. So down over here. And that rune is that one. Where is he? There he is. It's very simple.
God.
You almost mistaken it to be just a notch in the table, but as you take a closer look, you realize it is not just a notch in the table. That's what you find.
Where'd you post that?
In the
Yes, chat.
yes chat. And
I have some good
Evan,
news.
move you to your corners.
Please.
I have some good news. I'm not sensing any undead or consecration here, so
So
I
these
won't
guys
be
are going to
waking
jump up
up.
and do the Ooga Booga?
Pretty much. No Ooga Booga today.
Leave for strifles through the papers. Do you want me to roll anything for this?
Roll me intelligence, because they are written in Dwarven.
Of course they are. Alright. I have a +3 to that.
Ooh, you could ask for help. Like you were
Sapphire, can
talking
you help me,
earlier.
dear?
Alright. Hand them over, asshole.
Says the one. Says you. There we go. Okay. No.
Yeah, no, you both just kind of look, and Sapphire's about as lost as you are. You can't tell much of what is written on those things.
They have size. Heavily.
Berlis makes his way over and is like, Sister Kilsec, take a look at this right here, which gives him advantage. That's a 25
Okay, thank you.
perception.
Can't read.
Are you trying to help them read the orders,
Yes.
Verlis? That's intelligence, not perception.
Yeah.
Intelligence
You see
then.
the letters
Sister
very well.
Kilsec.
Yeah, you see letters very well, I'll say that.
Sister Kilsec, what do you make of this? 23.
Okay.
Some dwarvish garble. If I had to
Okay,
guess,
the-
really old orders.
Yeah, you recognize on the orders, some of them are a little bit faded, so you can't tell some of them, but you do see names.
Names.
And those names, I'm going to drag you guys over, because this is where things are going to get interesting. And Baba Bing.
Okay,
Oh,
I see what
no.
we have to do here.
Not this!
Hey, I warned you guys about it. It's time. Welcome
mean,
back to middle school.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Alright, I'll get out the notes.
Yes.
Where's my notebook?
And basically, the orders that you find are kind of oddly written as you look them over. And I got to remove some of these next, because when I was checking things over. Are they in here? Is it in here? It should be in here. No, it is not.
I just had a small thought.
Hmm?
Is there anywhere else in here that the key would fit into?
Not that
What
you
I
can
noticed?
see.
Okay.
Just make sure these are good. And show to players. There are your orders, guys.
All right.
Okay.
And I'll give you a menu real quick so you know what you're working with.
Thank goodness I
goodness.
worked in a wine and spirits store.
Well,
The wine and
Pay
This
spirits.
is-
6
this
parts.
is more of a problem-solving thing.
Yeah.
It is.
Again,
but-
welcome back to middle school, folks.
Okay,
Liquid
so
ghosts.
yeah, but in some regards, it's good to know what alcohol looks like.
And there you
Okay.
go.
All right.
Basically, this is very straightforward because you have,
It's a matching game.
yeah,
It's a matching game.
you have 13 skeletons that order 13 different drinks. Serve the
Okay.
patrons the right drinks, and you can progress further.
Okay, Berlis starts from the bottom and works his way up. He sees Thorin and Balin order dark drinks, and the Talden Fire Brandy and the Dagmark Derp are dark spirits. So,
Yep, and I will say this chart you guys are able to mark at your leisure if you want to make marks to eliminate certain,
Sure.
either to eliminate
Okay.
or to confirm, just that way it makes it easier on you guys.
Okay then. All right. Should we just
Okay.
stay character for this, or?
Well, we can kind of relatively stay in character, but I was gonna
Okay.
say, if there's something that can be eliminated, I would put a red dot and the check mark for what it actually is. Sound
Alright.
good?
Sounds good.
Okay. Hmm.
And let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so I mean,
All
we
right.
can't know exactly what's what because there's multiple drinks, but we can at
Yeah.
least go by. So let's see
There's only
Say-
one light ale, so
Okay.
we can Ori ordered a light drink. There's only one light ale, so we can just eliminate that immediately.
Okay,
there
And
go ahead and mark
Gopher
it.
did not order a brandy. Brandy. It's not specifically labeled as brandy.
Josh, no, freehand. Okay, so red dots.
Red dots for no.
Red dots for no. Okay, so we know Ori got the rusty ale. Let me move things around.
what color
Alright,
is
well,
It's a light ale.
Let's put green for yes.
Green for yes. Okay. I have to move a lot of things around at the same time.
By the
There
way,
we go.
is anybody looking to see which ones are brandies?
Sorry, no, not at the moment. Fuck.
Okay, let's see here. Mead. The only brandy I see on here is the Talden Fire brandy, from what I can see.
Talden Fire. I'm not seeing a fire brandy on this chart.
I couldn't fit
Talden
it on
Fire.
the chart. It's Talden.
Talden Fire brandy.
Okay.
I couldn't
Right.
fit it on the entire chart without it skewing everything and stretching it further. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna write Talden.
Okay. Bofer, no Talden.
Ilfer and Dory ordered white drinks, and I'm thinking the Perlake, the ale for Puleek, ale fermented using the harder sap of agave plants, milky white thick brew. That's a white drink. And fermenting the kumis ale made by fermenting horse milk. I would imagine that would be white. I mean, wouldn't it?
White.
I mean, otherwise we can just eliminate the dark drinks for now.
That's true.
Wait a minute, I do have to correct you guys because this one was tweaked a little bit. There are actually 12 drinks, so there is one drink that is shared between two dwarves, but it should be fairly easy for that one. I believe I made that one easy.
I mean, only one.
I did.
There was a pair that ordered dark drinks, so they probably ordered the same thing.
Here's a big one. Ori, Keely, Balin, and Thorin are the only ones that ordered ale.
Ale. Okay.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ales. All the rest are either ciders or spirits.
So Keely and Bofor?
Ori, Keely, Balin, Thorin.
Okay.
Are the only ones
Bomber
that
got
ordered
Baiju. Because that is the only one that is. Where is it? That is both
Baiju?
the only clear spirit.
So who?
Bomber.
Thorin? Bomber.
Both
Okay.
Bomber. Okay.
Bomber.
Ori got Rusty Ale, of course.
I already got that checked for
We
us.
have a green drink.
Well, actually, no. Oh, did you say Bori? Oh, you said Ori.
Keely.
I said Ori.
Yeah.
Keely had to have gotten Liquid Ghosts. Because it's the only green one.
Sounds about right. Okay, where's the ghost drink? Oh, it's over here.
Alright.
It's over here, and who got it?
For which one? The ghost?
Yeah,
That'd be Keeley.
Keeley. Okay. I'll put. There we go.
I just listen to you guys. I'm getting flashbacks of math class all over again.
Right?
It was this one. No, it was this one. No, it was this one. You're all wrong.
Okay.
Thorin had to have gotten. Where's the third ale?
There's the Three Devil Ale. We haven't used that one yet, have we?
No.
So, do we want to pick that one for him?
Because what's it called? Keeley got the Liquid Ghosts. Sorry, I'm trying
Is that
to
a
work this
brandy?
out. No, that's an ale.
Yeah.
Ballin. Let me check out what I have for Ballin.
Bella needs some sort of ale.
So Ballin and Thorin, it's between Three Devil Ale and Steelforged Stout for them two.
Well, Thorin and Balin are the same dark drinks, so if they both got dark Three Devil Ale, then that's the dark drink checked off for both of them.
Thorin, Ballin.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, there is another dark ale, isn't there? The Steel Forge.
Yep.
Yeah, and there's a wineberry mead, which is a dark mead.
Well, it says Thorin and Balin ordered ale.
Yeah,
Well,
so,
no, Thorin and Balin ordered dark drinks, it says to me.
but they also
There's another one,
are the only ones that ordered ale.
along with Ori and Kili.
And they couldn't have ordered Pulk because it's not dark. And they couldn't have ordered what's it called? Rusty Ale because that is Ori. Nori ordered a dark drink.
Can't some of the dwarves order the same thing?
Yeah, only those two
two-
ordered the
yeah,
same thing.
Yeah, two of them ordered the same thing.
So these two.
They did not order a brandy.
I think these two we may have to go back to as last.
Beaufort got Daggermark Drip.
Before Daggermark Drip.
Dorian Buffer.
Okay. Right here. I believe this is him. I can't really see everything with my screen cluttered with extra pages. Mouse is not a good time to break apart.
All right, I've got it pretty much figured out. I just need to figure out Dory, Bifur, Ballin, and Thorin because they both could have ordered either.
My mouse
Actually-
is falling apart.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Okay,
I got it.
Oh,
So
Evan may have it.
here's the list I got. Thorin
Okay.
is either Steelforge Scout or Three Devil Ale. Philly is do I have Karen Cider or Saren down here?
I like to think that Garen is like, oh, this was my favorite thing back in guard school.
Back in guard school, you know, this is a mystery, all right.
That's cool. He liked to do this to the newspaper every day.
Crosswords, man.
Personality. He's like, oh, I like this.
Where is Gloin mentioned?
Some people drink, some people do crosswords. It's okay. Let's see.
Gloin and then Philly. Where's he mentioned?
How do we remove marks again?
You click on them using the mouse.
I'm trying to. I can't get rid of my thing.
Which one are you trying to get rid of?
The Three Devil Ale on Thorin, the green.
So
Trying to get rid of that just in
Thorin
case.
is either Steelforged Stout or Three Devil Ale.
Yes.
Philly is either Saren or Curtain Cider, and so's Gloin. And I'm not sure how to pick out which is which for them, besides trial and error.
Okay, let me
What's it say about
see
him? Let's
here.
see. The ordered spirits. Clear drinks.
Glory, Philly, and Bomber got ordered the clear drinks, and yeah, Evan said it with the quadrant cider.
Well, it says
There's-
Bomber ordered a spirit, so that means that the
Well-
cider. Let's see.
Which one did you say?
You were looking between it was a Philly and Philly?
Philly and Gloin could have
Gloin.
both ordered either.
Hmm.
Looks like.
It doesn't say anything else for Gloin. I think that one's just trial and error for us.
Yeah, I'm seeing a similar situation with Thorin and Balin.
Yeah, it's gonna be trial and error.
Well, there's only 4 options it could be between those.
Yes, we'll just try each option.
All right.
I'm saying that there might be a slight error here on your list. So I said only 2 of the dwarves shared a drink, or ordered the same drink.
Yep. Did I put that? Oh, fuck.
You see where you fucked
There
up.
we go.
You see where you
There we
fucked up.
go. All right, let's try this again.
So Thor and Ballin are the only ones that ordered the same drink, most likely, because they ordered.
All right. So, fuck.
I
This
will
would still
say,
be
Evan, you're
considered-
really close. It's just only one of them is wrong.
All right. So,
Can we
Well,
roll
if I
luck?
had to guess,
See?
it's Polk. It's the wrong one.
Yes.
So that means somebody did not order fucking Polk.
Somebody ordered something, it just wasn't Polk. One of the Polks you got right, the other one's wrong.
All right. So, Ori has to be the right. No, wait, shit. Where's
Ori is right.
Where's Bifer? Fucker.
Bifer. Alright, so Bifer. It looks like he ordered white drinks. So
All right. So.
isn't Kirmis the drink we're missing here? I don't see Kirmis on your
Kumis is made by fermenting horse milk. So, like I said before,
Wait.
I would imagine that's white.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever milked a horse?
No,
Huh.
but I did once.
No.
see- I
There's
did once
that
see.
pause.
So Dory
did-
is then Cumis.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Bifer's Polk, honestly, because that's an ale.
Well,
Even though
it's
the only
considered
other-
a white drink. Wait, if that's the case, then just swap Dory and Bifer. Doesn't say that Dory didn't order ale.
Well, it says that Ori, Killen, Balin, and Thorin are the only ones ordered ale, but
God
Cumis
damn it.
and Polk are both ales, and they're the only 2 white drinks.
Well, did I fuck that up? Again, some of these are kind of trial and error ones. I've had to edit these a few times.
Hmm.
There might be with some of these I wrote these late, so some of these might be missing a name or 2. I think that's the only one that's
These-
missing a name.
Quine cider.
Come here, you. Come here. Let me just edit that real quick.
All right, this is what I,
I
got
just,
now.
I just realized the typhoon.
Okay.
I just realized the snafu. I just realized that. There you go.
Where is it? What's changed?
Or
Just one of the things in the orders.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
might-
Balfour did
Oh,
not
um,
order
Oh,
a brandy.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
Wait, I don't see Biffer.
Before,
Biffer is
Ordered an ale.
ordered an
They
ale.
ordered a nail.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, so I thought so.
I will take care of that.
Okay.
Or next.
Dory might have to go on that list too.
I'm making some alterations. Give me
I mean, if
one.
Dory ordered a white drink and, well, fuck, that's right.
Okay, and let me adjust that. There we go.
This
Okay,
Okay.
the menu should be altered as well.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
So
Yeah,
then
Again,
Ori.
trial and error.
There we go. All right. So it looks like Dory would be the one
Dory
that
would
did not would be the Curimus.
Yeah, the Cumus.
Yes, the Cumus.
Pfeiffer would be then Polk.
Yep.
And then, so, Saren or Quardin Cider? So where's Philly at? Saren is a cider. And Quardin
It's a
Cider is
clear
also
drink.
a cider, of course.
Hmm.
Who did you say Dory was the Kumis, you said?
Dory is the Cumus.
Dori. Okay.
You know, wait a second.
What?
It might just be my tired mind. I'm reading that weird now. My mind went to bad places.
Yes, join the dark side.
God damn it, Haley. If my mind wasn't like 19 hours behind on sleep.
Well, I mean, I said it earlier. I am the ever benevolent but sometimes malevolent DM.
How? Okay, listen. This isn't malevolent as much as it is just amusing and just childish.
I mean, as my mom said earlier, I am technically a grown child with a license.
Wait a minute. She said earlier, though, that there was only one that was off, correct?
It's been fixed.
Yeah, two people that, what is it, Dwalin and Owen both got the fire brandy.
Trying to figure out how to make this a little bit more narrowed because there are 4 that's kind of ambiguous.
This is hot and cold. I just imagine our characters just kind of slapping down.
Otherwise,
drinks.
you can tap in as Sapphire.
Yeah, what's it? The only problem is Quadrant, Cider, and Saren both have the same descriptions. And same thing for Steel Forged Stout, and
Working on it. I'm trying to think this out. That for that, and
Riveting commentary.
I'm a bugger off. I'm trying to troubleshoot this. Bugger off.
Riveting.
Start off, or I'll toss you into a pit.
Please.
Throw me into the pit of flames, mistress.
Do it.
It would be flames. It would be flames. I'd make you suffer.
I would resist flames anyway.
And you know what you can't resist? Punji sticks. Steel punji sticks.
Fucking do it.
That.
Okay, I don't know what a punji stick is. Do I want to know?
So back in Vietnam, the Vietnamese would dig holes and they would take sharpened bamboo sticks and jam them into the bottom of the holes so that if somebody fell in, they would be stabbed by the sticks. Sometimes they would put things such as feces on the ends of the poles to cause infections within the wounds.
Septic.
The more you know. Dun dun dun.
G.I. Joe.
Man, the Vietnam War was fucked. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I know a fun fact about the Vietnam War. The term fragging came from when American soldiers would decide our leader is someone that we're not going to listen to or deal with. So they would just fucking throw grenades and shit or fire on him or just fucking kill him so they ain't got to deal with the guy. It was particularly a problem when a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed instructor, officer would come over from the academy and deal with a whole bunch of hardened soldiers who had been there for a while and knew shit, where the new officer didn't know shit. But officers don't need to be right, they just need to give orders. So, in order to prolong lives, the officers would come up with accidents.
jeez.
Whoops. Oh, my gun, my trigger, it slipped. Whoops.
Oops, I just shot my officer.
Ah. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, sir. The pin slipped.
Orders have been, or the menu has been altered slightly, and there is a new addition to the orders.
Bitter drinks.
Should make it a bit, should make it a bit easier. And if you look back at the menus,
Philly
if
got
you
the
know your
crab
fruits
apples.
and drinks,
Got the quarter in. And then
Okay, Thorin and Philly ordered bitter drinks. The
Dark
ah,
hops.
fuck. What's the difference between hops and grain?
Oh,
no, I'm not enough of an alcoholic for this.
let me think back on my
Quadrant
training.
syrup.
Give me a moment.
I'm gonna
Grain
s-
is usually.
I feel like hops are bitter.
Grains are usually a bit sweeter, if I remember right.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's
Hops
go.
are considered bitter.
So Thorin then got the Three Devil Ale, and Ballin got the Steel Forge Scout.
Okay, put your answers into the table to finalize, and I'm just going to double check.
The
Alright.
viewers at home, we've been typing stuff into Discord to make sure we have things correct.
All right. Here
Or
is
Evan
the
has, rather.
final list I've got.
Okay.
There we
But then you
go.
put in the same order that I have my list, so that makes things so much easier. Thank you. Oh, if I can get this to scroll down correctly.
If this is wrong, we might have to fight skeletons, but that's okay.
Bring
No,
it.
I don't sense it. This is a
Can
temple.
I take an
after all.
herb?
No, you cannot.
Aw.
Leave the dead alone.
All right. As you
I want to
guys
smack someone
set
with a bony hand.
All right. As you guys set the final drink down, it we'll say it's the wineberry mead next to Nori. You hear the sound of something dropping nearby, and when you look down, you see that there is a key by Nori's foot.
Da 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 da.
Garen wipes his helmet off and walks back out from the bar.
It's
Can-
not that it's the ceiling isn't low.
No,
I guess
It's like an open air bar.
I guess I'll pick up the key. I have 2 keys now. I guess.
Don't mix them up.
I made a steel and silver key. What color? What is this kind of key? Is it bronze, gold?
This one looks to be. Give me a second. It looks
It's
to be
just frozen ale.
No, it is a steel and copper key.
Okay. Silver, copper. Okay. I
That
had
actually,
them to my keychain.
Actually, the funny thing, as you observe it, as you walk up to the door leading out of the room, you realize that the end that you grab to turn it, like the little decorative end, it looks like a mug of ale.
Oh, those good old dwarves.
I opened the door.
Okay. Open the door, get on the floor, and off we go.
But there's no dinosaur.
Let's.
This
enter
is why
the
you
room.
always tip your waitresses.
Yes.
Jesus.
Tip your waiter! Ah!
Friendly advice from Rolls to Astonish.
I was honestly making a joke, more or less, but
Mm.
Well,
I mean,
no,
you should tip your waiters. It'd be nice.
On a serious standpoint, like, I get the people that say, well, it's not my fault that these folks aren't getting paid what they should be. They should do blah, 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 whatever the old fucks say. But on the other hand, you got to think of it from a practical application. Now, and Evan, don't interrupt me. Maybe it's because I'm from Youngstown, Ohio, where people take things just a little bit more seriously than most. But I have seen people get cock-blocked by waitresses out for revenge for bad tip. I mean, you're dealing with these people. These are members of your community. Maybe if you're in a metropolis like New York City, you can be a dick and not tip and suffer no consequences. But if you're around the same people time after time, like, they remember this shit. It's just easier to have goodwill in your community and spend the extra $2.25.
And plus, what would you do in their shoes?
I'm not allowed to take tips.
I couldn't either.
You got too much tip from the chickens.
Actually, funny thing is that tipping is something that is only done in America. In other countries, it's actually an insult to tip.
Yes.
Especially in Japan, you do not tip unless, like, there's a certain, like, set of circumstances where you have to put it in a special, like, envelope and hand it to the waiter or waitress directly. You don't just leave it on the table. That's the only other time they will accept tips. Otherwise, it's just...
Mm.
I remember one time, like, I didn't have any money, so I just kind of left a gift card on the table. I mean, it was like a solid, like, $10 Amazon gift card.
Amazon is useful. I would do a meetup where there was an older woman who had a farm, and she would tip with farm fresh eggs, and the waitresses would sort of look at her like the eccentric old lady, but they seemed happy to take the eggs.
That's an
I'm
interesting
sorry,
one.
I just don't have time to, like, get farm fresh eggs as a tip.
But no, I'm thinking that, like, that's something that might happen down here in Delaware. Like, I could see that happening. And I just reveal where I live to the viewers. Hey guys, don't come stalk me, please.
Hello, I live in Pennsylvania. Please stalk me.
Evan, no.
Youngstown, Ohio. Come stalk me. I'll buy you. Well, I don't drink, so I won't buy you
Why
a
are
drink.
we
But I'll
asking
buy
you
you
to stalk
soup.
us?
Hi, don't go to Youngstown, Ohio. It kind of sucks.
Evan,
Yes?
Evan,
Yes.
when you live in Detroit, then you can say
I would rather
That
live in
sucks.
Detroit than Youngstown, Ohio.
You
I call
fucking
bullshit
liar.
on that. I call
Okay,
bullshit on
I'm
that.
gonna make it. Okay, shameless business opportunity here. Anybody who runs a fine convention in Detroit, specifically the city proper, please bring the Rolls to Astonish Legends of the Five Amulets crew to your wonderful convention and/or festival. So, and
Don't do that. We're going to make a mess. We're going to make a mess.
No,
Let's be honest.
stop.
We're going to mess.
Stop. What are you doing?
All
What's
right, so
happening
let's
here?
continue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Let us continue.
I'm trying to get us a free trip to Detroit.
I'd rather get a free trip out of
Uh,
Detroit.
Tim, pause for a second. Think about what's wrong with that statement.
Yes.
Man, I'm from Youngstown. I ain't afraid of Detroit. Evan will piss his pants in Detroit, but not me.
Ouch.
I mean, you're not
Ouch.
wrong. Both of them are really pieces of shit.
God damn. You're just shitting all over these cities.
I mean,
my hometown,
What the hell am I looking at?
Youngstown, is being written.
No. I have
Bruce
to pull in
Springs-
something else.
Bruce
My
Springsteen is
hometown.
not wrong. I mean, there's
You
a reason
bastards.
Bruce Springsteen is the boss.
I have
Stab
no idea who the fuck Bruce
Stab it.
Springsteen is. I just want to go on an adventure.
Fuck, do you not know?
I mean,
Okay.
we're trying here.
So,
live under a
as
rock.
you guys enter the inner, or not, this isn't really the inner sanctum, this like the low level, like you descend down some stairs for a while, and you eventually come into this room.
The
And
Outer
this
Sanctum.
room looks to be the entrance to the main tomb.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Of course we are.
And as you guys are looking around, you see to one side there's a knocked over, like, the forge that you saw before. This one is knocked over and looks to be, like, dead cold. Like, it's not been used in years. And the supports, it seems, have broken under the weight of the metal that was left inside and it's kind of tipped over. To another side, there is looks to be what might have been the start of a mine that was being dug into the wall, but looks stopped after some time for no explicit reason. And standing in front of you guys is this very large door with two what looks to be iron statues standing on either side. And in the stop, would you guys stop with the drawing?
Never.
And standing in the door that you are looking upon, you see this.
Oh goddamn! I was gonna do
Man, if only we could read Dwarvish.
This would be so much easier.
Well,
I
I mean,
recognize 3 symbols.
I don't.
I do too.
I mean, we
So-
don't necessarily need to know how tough to use the symbols in the order
And-
we saw.
actually, I will say this, that as you guys are looking at this 3x3 grid in the door, you do notice on the ground, because you do recognize some of the runes in there, you do notice on the ground there seem to be little holes in the ground. There
Bless
are
you.
4 holes that seem to be symmetrically in the middle of, like, squares in the ground. And you can't quite tell what they are, what they're meant to do, but you have a strong feeling that they're connected to these runes somehow.
We gotta spell something.
And there are only 4 holes.
Well, out of these runes, we've seen this one, this one, this one, and I think I'm missing one.
I will say this, yes, you guys are missing one.
Was it this one?
Nope, because here's the
It's in
thing.
this fucking room.
Your rogue that is supposed to be ever vigilant, he missed one.
When did I miss one?
You didn't look around the forge close enough, and the door is locked behind you.
Okay. So this is
Well-
this arrow's east. No, wait. This M is east.
Did you really just drag your thing and
Yes.
just turn it? God damn it, Evan. I will say this, because the translations were just kind of flavor. The letters these things stand for and their meanings do not correlate with their order.
It's
All
order
right.
of the rooms, I think.
Most likely.
So, first we saw this, then we saw this, right?
Yeah.
Then we
So-
saw one of these other ones, and then this.
Okay, Haley, I am going through my perception rolls. 25, not 20 for 29. 21. What the fuck did I miss?
Can we at least just all make an intelligence save or something?
Can we roll history?
If you want to, no, if you guys want to try to remember, spotted it, roll me insight. No
Okay,
advantage.
Insight.
No advantage. All you have to roll individually.
Fine.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Normal. Insight.
Technically, Killsec does have advantage because of that shield. You're welcome, by the way.
That's
Well, no,
I'm
it's
glad
only
to
on my
be-
perception.
Not 20. Not 20.
I'm not even gonna roll.
I'm glad to be helpful.
Gary gets the participation reward.
Garen is already reaching for a random one.
Garen?
Leaf
Please
stops
stop
him.
him.
Leaf stops him. Wait,
Don't do this.
not yet.
There are better ways to die, man.
Okay, let me just check to make sure everybody else is, well, Killsick may have noticed this as well, but your rogue kind of remembers seeing something while Leif was forging at, or making at the forge. He remembers seeing this.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, so it's the P symbol.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's line this shit up. Do the runes come off the wall, or?
No, they're basically buttons. You have to press them.
Oh, okay. Let's press the buttons.
Okay, so let me know, what order are you guys putting these in? Because
Let's try in the order we first saw them in.
Yeah.
M R P
Real quickly,
sidewards V.
I'm gonna make a quick perception roll. Do I notice anything else in this room that might be of use for a hintsy?
Oh,
I will say for a fact, no, this room is, despite some of the debris, it's unbearably plain.
Alright.
What about in the forge itself?
It's just full of solid metal.
Oh.
But you guys put in the order, so the order is, let me double check here, because I'm actually pronouncing it correctly, because I'm not a pleb. So it would be Awas, Ride Ho. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where's the other one?
It's a P.
Perthrow?
P.
Wunjo and Kaunaz. Because, yes, I had to learn how to start pronouncing these.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't help that some of these look the same. But anyway, you guys input it in that order, and you hear the door shift as one of them slowly swings open. And very quickly, roll me perception. No advantage unless you have it naturally.
I do.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey,
Plus
that's
5.
pretty good.
I do not know.
27.
Alright, let me double check something real quick. Ifgern,
Leaf
where's
is
your
focused on the
sheet?
door opening.
Indeed, he is. And I have. Actually, I can refer. No, I don't think I can. I think I packed it away. Son of a bitch. I had somebody to refer to for all in the game, and of course, I forgot it somewhere. Or I packed it away. So, my bad. So, pardon me a moment. I just need to check something. There we go. Come on, load up, load up, load up. Oh, really? You only had that US? Actually, I don't think it's been tucked away yet, so give me one moment. I shall be right back.
Okay, while we're doing that, like, I mean, it is kind of a funny joke, but no, seriously, if any of you listening out there in podcast land do run a convention or run the ConCom, you know, yeah, if you would like to bring the Legends of the Five Amulets crew to your convention to do panels and autograph signings, cosplay, whatever you would like, really, because we're cheap whores. I mean, we've kind of established it.
Down. We're going a bit far, Tim.
I'm not
Let's
a
wait
cheap-
a little
I'm not
bit
a
before
cheap
we start
whore.
asking.
I'm not a cheap whore. I'm just a fucking sellout.
Listen, I don't sell myself for
Same
anything.
thing.
I sell myself for literally the lowest bidder. Maybe the highest bidder.
Go for the highest, man. Elite highest, please.
Have some love for yourself.
Please.
I'll suck off a corporate
no, I mean-
corporate dick to get some money.
Okay, what the fuck you?
The worst possible time you come back.
We all would like to meet each other, right? And I mean, it seems like that would be if we were all booked at a convention together. And honestly, if you do that, you would get you could get to see live and in person something that we have been an idea we've been talking about making a extra show out of for a while now. And you could get the sneak peek of it where we actually sit down and all talk about all the crazy shit we've done in this game and why.
And why?
Yeah.
For Zach, there is no why.
There is no why. Chaos.
Yeah, he is the epitome of chaos. But okay, let me.
So bring us to your convention so that the other five of us, can tell you why we did things that we did. And I can tell lovely stories about how great Emily and Haley are. And then Zach can just go running around your convention going, chaos.
I'll just be from Deltarune. Be a jester for a while.
Oh God! Don't remind me. Do not remind me.
Chaos.
Okay. I gotta do this a GM rule.
What doesn't the GM want to show us?
You'll see.
Immediate doom.
Exactly. The floor opens up beneath us. We fall into a pit of lava. The end.
The blue man comes rushing out.
I just saw that.
Okay. I will say this now. Nobody else notices this, but Burles, as you guys are entering through the tomb door, he notices something flicker in the shadows from above, actually. Just seeming to swoop into the tomb. It's barely noticeable because it's so small, but he manages to pick up on it, just barely.
He alerts the others and casts detect magic on it.
When you cast detect magic, the only thing you can sense for sure about this, aside from the fact that
real quick, detect magic is a ritual.
Well, it can be done as a ritual.
Ritual spells an hour long.
Well, it depends on the thing.
Yeah. What do you call
There
it?
are many ways to do spells in these games.
Some only cost 10 minutes.
Nice.
Some DMs don't even consider rituals, just go off of snap of the fingers. You have the materials, good.
That's
or I don't care about materials. Just go ahead and use your magic.
Well, if the material is diamond dust, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's
then
if it
that
costs
matters.
money. If you need a pound,
a kilo of
pounds,
crack rock
pound of gold.
cocaine.
Yes. If you need lots of something and it costs a lot of money, yes, you need that.
Yeah, but you not only sense that there is basically you cast detect magic and you're kind of looking around for this thing, and you feel very strongly from this thing. You sense a kind of odd magic, but it's a magic you recognize because it's a similar magic that Ibgern emits from his druid magic.
Oh, nice. I'm excited.
It's the druid gnome.
No.
I'm excited.
I have a bad feeling.
He tries again. My love?
What is it?
Look, got quiet. I hear clicking. I hear someone.
Hello?
Oh god,
What?
it's Tim Death.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Tim!
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Burles says, "Oh, love?
What is it?
Oh, what kind of magic do you do when you do your druid spells, honey?"
Depends on exactly what kind of spells you're talking about, because my spells and my wild shape are two different things.
What do I roll? Would that be insight or
Arcana?
Arcana? Okay. Arcana to see if he can tell the difference.
No, you cannot. To you, they are one and the same.
Well,
Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Sorry, continue.
It's just gonna keep an eye out.
well, that thing that I just pointed out there, love, dear, I get the same vibe of it from it as I do from you.
It's just so casual. Like, really? Why the hell would that be?
Leas draws his rapier.
Gilsick is ready to dodge.
Right. But as you guys are entering the tomb, you do notice that in the center of the tomb is a stone coffin
Yes.
that looks to be covered in dust and cobwebs.
I
Oh,
look
God.
up. I look up.
Roll perception.
I do not. I approach the coffin.
I
Yeah,
look up.
I just imagine. Well,
If
this
you're
is
looking
just,
around for the thing, you gotta roll perception.
Fuck.
This is just general.
You just see darkness. Even though I have dark vision.
Love?
It's like a really dark purple that blends in with
Take a-
black.
Yes.
Take a look at that, my love. Oh, I got a 25 anyway.
Yeah, as you guys are looking around, Kilsek barely notices it. Burles sees it a bit better, but you can kind of see something like sorry, I'm just referring to this. Something just kind of crawling along the walls a little bit.
Someone throw me at it.
It's kind of hard to make out because it's so far.
Someone throw me up there so I can stab it.
But Garrett, what are you doing with the coffin?
I'm gonna approach the coffin and I'm gonna learn from my past mistakes and take a nice hard look at it before I open it.
Aw.
Should I roll perception investigation?
Whichever one you feel is more applicable.
We got something on the ceiling.
Throw me at it.
That's an 18.
Throw me at it! Throw me at the wall!
Do we have like a torch on at all, or?
I use produce flame in one hand.
I mean, all of us can use dark vision except for Sapphire.
I also have dancing lights.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Snap my fingers.
So,
I mean, that's a 15 insight. Can Burles at least tell if that thing is evil?
it's in a tomb.
It's following us.
You can't really see it too bad because you can't really judge its body language. It looks like to be just maybe a creature that's also scurrying around. You can't really tell for sure.
Better safe than sorry.
So,
I pull out my bow. I ask Kilsek to point me to the area where it's at.
is there anything in particular wrong with this coffin?
Not that you notice.
Alright, I'm gonna open it.
Kilsek?
You
It's
reach
right
it, you
there.
try to open it. Roll me strength.
Strength or athletics
Jesus.
for this?
Well, technically, wouldn't it be just a strength?
Garen is a beefy boy. His carrying capacity is like 500 pounds.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot it. See if I hit.
That's an 11 with base strength.
Alright.
I don't know.
That's
I
the
think you're
shoot.
rolling athletics.
I shot the thing.
Alright, hold on. The one thing at a time before you shoot at it, because Garen, you go to try and open this lid, and it doesn't budge one bit. And also, Zach,
Yes.
that's all I think when you say "throw me."
Throw me.
To the
Fucking
window.
throw me.
To the wall, Zach.
Well, I
Let's
suppose it
fucking
is
throw
a
me.
dwarf temple.
Hey.
Okay, and as for that roll, give me one moment.
I'll be surprised if I don't hit.
I just hear Garen just.
Twang of a bowstring
Oh, nope, that's not right.
afterwards.
Must be pretty
Burles-
heavy, as he was having a hard time with it.
Burles
All right.
looks over to
1d8
Idgern and says,
plus
"Love,
8
maybe you want to help the
plus-
Juggernaut?"
3d6.
Second. Alright, give me 1 second. As basically Leif lets a arrow go flying, and you actually do manage to clip the wing of whatever it is.
Yay, roll damage. I'll roll damage for this. Whoop. 21 damage.
21?
Yep.
Some sort of animal.
21.
Meanwhile, I'm going to do this, because I got a lot of things going on at once. Oh, nope, that wasn't supposed to be a disadvantage. That was not supposed to be a disadvantage. I don't know why it was naturally at disadvantage. 15. Okay, I'll take the 15 because it wasn't supposed to be a disadvantage. God damn it, Ibgard.
I mean,
When were you at disadvantage?
Killsick's just pointing out, like, there.
It made a screech. What is this? What is that? Ivgard. Ivgard, what is that?
Give me a second. It's probably just something that's been living in here for a while. Give it be for right now.
I pull back another arrow.
As he's looking around, he does sort of notice, because along the back wall, he notices there are, like, sort of engravings of pickaxes. He walks up to one of them and seems to fiddle with it before he discovers that he can kind of pull one of them away from the wall, but it doesn't quite give all the way. Oh, well, this is interesting. See what this does. And I'm going to have him roll... Oh, that's going to be fun.
That's a 1. Oh wait, that's adding things. Sorry.
That's adding a 1, because he is not beefy.
Sleepy.
Yeah, he just kind of tugs and it kind of stops part of the way, and he kind of struggles with it. I believe this has something to do with it. After all, dwarves were tricky, right?
Killsick walks over.
Leif continues the eye the thing in the fucking sky. Ceiling cavern.
Did you look away at all during this entire time?
I have not.
No, Life.
No, I am watching that thing.
Alright, you kind of see after it screeches, it kind of pulls the arrow out and scurries away.
Little
Yeah, you
bitch.
try your best to tug at it. You make it move a little bit more, but not that much.
It pulled out my arrow.
Okay. Berliss gets a flash of inspiration in her eye.
Ow!
Oh god!
Oh dear.
Would you like some help, Killsick?
God damn it.
Yeah, you try and actually you manage to hit something that snaps back and kind of slams you back into.
Wait, what are we hitting? Sorry.
And you're taking 4 blunt damage from that.
What are we pulling? On?
For the little pickaxe thing, it is strength or athletics.
Okay,
Fuck it.
Berliss. Okay, because Berliss is a rogue. Berliss gets a flash of inspiration, pulls Ibgern to him, gets very close to their lips touching, and says, "If this doesn't work, I love you," and gives a brief kiss, and then he makes a running leap. I'm going to say a good 10 feet head start. I don't know the exact diameters, but I'm going to say a good 10 feet head start.
If you
Where
get a nat
he-
1, I swear, it's gonna be
If-
because you kicked me in the face.
No, I got a nat 20. That's a 30 acrobatic.
And you're
Where
calling me
Berliss-
bullshit with my 20s.
Where Berliss...
Shut the fuck up, man.
But, you know, it's not attacks. It's just skill stuff. So Berliss, like, sort of springs off of... I'm going to kill 6 at the pickaxe. Springs off of the kill sack. Like, off her shoulder. Twirls in the air and grabs the pickaxe and tries to use all his body weight and momentum to move this thing.
And you manage to do it. You kind of land in a way where basically you just kind of sit on the pickaxe as it pulls away from the wall with a mighty click. And you realize that it's a lever. And you just hear the shifting of stone as the coffin slowly opens.
Leif draws the attention of the group for a moment. That thing pulled out my arrow. It's a wing. It's intelligent.
Well, it doesn't take much for beaked thing.
Garen is just surprised at how easy this coffin is to open now.
I mean, fair point, fair point.
Where is it now?
If it ran away.
Yeah, it scurried off into the shadows and just kind of disappeared.
Well, which direction? Back into that other room?
I would have noticed.
Just
I watched
just
it.
into the shadows.
Just into the shadows. 1,000 more eyes open, and then a bunch of them come down to eat me.
No. I just gotta double check something with one thing.
I'm gonna get eaten.
Alright, Garen, why don't you go ahead and reach in there?
That was about to ask. So what is in this coffin?
In the coffin is a skeleton of a dwarven warrior that you see is donned in paladin armor for Moradin, because you can see his symbol embellished on the chest plate, and right near the symbol is the forger's hammer.
I'm assuming that's the next amulet.
Yes.
Garen's gonna.
And as you reach out to grab it, you see from the shadows, not where the thing that you saw went, but from another shadow, you see this bat come flying, and it basically flutters in your face for a little bit before you see it suddenly shift into, well, allow me to show you, because I assume that Garrett is going to have a little bit of a heart attack from this thing.
Oh.
Oh, let's get ready.
I'm just trying to get one of just the image. There it is. And I'm going to put this in the BS chat, just because why the hell not?
All right, let's see.
That's what the bat transforms into.
That's a spooky fucker, but
Kill it.
I ain't afraid
Kill
of no
it with
ghosts.
Hmm?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Kill it with fire.
This kind of transforms into this. It drops, and you basically see it snatch the amulet off the skeleton, breaking its neck, and take off.
No.
Hang
I'm
on.
gonna give it a solid no there.
Athletics check.
That's
Athletics
gonna
check
be
for
an
him to grab
acrobatics.
it.
For the little guy to grab it?
So
No,
Garen is going
for
to grab
like
the one
Garen
that
to
grabs
grab this
onto
little
the.
shit.
Okay, go ahead and roll to grab this shit.
That is a acrobatics or
28.
athletics.
It's probably not going to beat that. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
No.
As it tries to fly away, Garen grabs it by the foot.
It doesn't really fly away. It can't fly. It just
Oh.
kind of stands there.
In that case, Garen's gonna grab it by the horn.
Berliss casts Detect Thoughts and tries to figure out what the fuck it is.
Killsick goes to take the amulet from it.
I'm just gonna roll initiative, honestly.
Actually, give me 1 second.
I mean, this is a pretty low level thing.
Crush.
Hug
As
it to
you
death.
go to reach for it, you actually see it toss it up, and the thing that you saw earlier comes flying, grabs it,
I
is out of
shoot it.
there.
I shoot it now.
Okay, one of us.
I put an arrow in my bow. I'm shooting it.
I'm saying you're
I'm
rolling at
gonna say,
disadvantage
like,
because
athletic-
you didn't expect it to come flying out of the shadow.
Motherfucker. Alright. It doesn't matter.
I mean, can I go
10.
roll who's faster against this little shit?
Hmm?
Can I roll like a reflex save or something?
Considering you don't expect it, I'm going to say no. Where is,
I don't think
where is this thing's stat? There it
Can
is.
I hit the amulet?
I mean, at the speed this thing's flying, which is 40 feet, I'll say no.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh, Berliss is pretty fast, but I mean, what does, from the one that we have in our grasp, what does that Detect Thoughts spell get?
Detect thoughts, you basically, all you hear is, let me go, this is not according to plan, this is... And bail!
Okay.
He digs deeper.
While you do
Digging...
I'm gonna try and Misty Step on top of this motherfucker.
that, okay. Why?
On top of what?
The
On top
flying
of the
bastard.
flying shit.
The flyer's already out of the room. He
I
gone.
mean, he had to fly so far to get down and then fly out of the... He can't be completely out.
It's a speedy bastard.
Well, I mean, you're trying to Misty Step onto it? It's a tiny thing.
Well,
And I don't think you can go up with Misty Step. I think you can only go, like, ground level.
I'm going to climb and chase it.
All right, I'm just gonna crush this thing with the roof of the sarcophagus.
That thing?
The bug, yeah.
The bug, the closet. Okay. You're gonna roll anything to crush it? Because...
Essentially, I'm just gonna take the lid of the thing with the other hand and just... So, Have you ever just like seen somebody get like their head slammed in a door
Yeah.
like that?
You know, I'm just gonna roll to throw my javelin at the thing that's trying to get away.
And I'll chase it.
Okay, you go ahead and do that, but one thing at a time. Burles, as you dive in deeper, as you see Garon about to basically wreck this thing's head in, the thoughts that you get, you realize that a series of orders are going through his head. Get into the tomb, get the amulet, no matter the cost, and bring it back to me outside. Before it's
AJ?
probably cut off when this thing's head is smashed in. And
Oh, so
after
the
they
smashing
smashed
does
it,
kill
and
it?
Hmm?
It does kill it totally. Like, it's dead.
At the very least, it probably cannot think.
well,
It probably
I will say this: you slam it, and it seems like it's dead. When all of a sudden, this closet in your hand suddenly transforms into a full-grown woman, a half-elf, in what appears to be druid clothing,
I'm about to do the same
with
thing to that.
with a bear cloak wrapped around her, and she's out cold.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Burles
chasing.
springs into action.
Yeah,
and gets
I'm
the
chasing
chain.
this thing. I threw my javelin.
I'm not a fast man. I'm just gonna pick up this woman and deal with
And
her.
that's a miss. It manages to
I'm-
dodge out of the way. And you
Can
see
I-
that the door that was behind you guys before is open, and it dives out.
Well, I
Hold
get
on.
2 attacks.
I think that hits. My bow hit with that.
Let me see here.
Hold on. Burles is going to take his try at this motherfucker, too.
I
Well,
wanted to try.
Let's
at
see
this-
if I catch him.
Let me see here. Yeah, because it'd be kill stick at this point, and if she misses this, then it is gone.
Yeah, you were doing the stuff with the detect thoughts whenever it came down.
Yeah.
I'll grab it if it hits and brings it down, and hold it down.
Well, I mean, it might
Thank
just
goodness for
pinch it
the
into a
DM
roll
roll.
or something.
Yeah, it looks like you might have gotten it, but it just barely dodges out of the way, and it's out of the tomb.
Son of a fucking bitch!
Burles tells everybody what he got from the other one.
Kilsick starts running out of the tomb.
Leah follows
Alright,
in dead
and-
pursuit.
I'm going to say this because this thing has a fly speed of 40. I don't think any of you can run 40. I think the closest that you can get is Ibgern at 35, but that's
Dash.
it.
Yeah. if you-
Love your wolf. Transform into the wolf and hunt it down.
Fuck.
Ow.
Because Ibgern's animal speed can beat that thing, actually. The dire wolf.
So I'm just gonna like take care of this woman, just hoist her up on the shoulder, and have no actual idea what to do with this.
Burles is at your side. He chains this chick up. Like, he checks her for weapons. Like,
Goddamn.
Okay, here's what else. Garen will stop him at the chains. You can do all the pat downs you want. You can check her, but we're not gonna chain up this random woman.
Okay, meanwhile, while that's going on, everybody else pursues because I'm going to say this, Burles, as soon as you try to tell Ibgern that, he's already out. He's gone.
So I should roll athletics as well.
I don't
Yep,
know.
go
I was
ahead.
just like,
Roll athletics to try and keep up with this fucker.
15. I'm
That's
gonna
a
dash.
16 That's a 16.
I'm sure it's
perception.
dashing too, though.
Looking
Ugh.
for weapons. Burles. So I'm going to take it as Garen tries to stop Burles when he pulls out the chains, and he's like, this woman was under orders to get that amulet outside. Who do you think gave her those orders?
Me and Kilsick are gonna have to fight a legion of paladins.
This woman is unconscious.
No, like a legion of druids, because this is druidic
Probably.
stuff.
Well, let's have some fun, shall we?
Alright, and as you guys do follow this thing up, because Leif is able to keep a bit of pace with this thing, but not quite to it, and let me actually roll
Get
for
back here,
Ibgern
you
real
bastard.
quick.
I knew I should have
Where's
just
it?
kept shooting you.
Where's his athletics? There it is.
Burles looks upon the elven woman to see if she is faking this injury to try to catch us unaware.
No, you can kind of see the obvious injury
There is
where
blood.
Garen slammed the thing on her head as the closet. So yeah, She ain't faking. She might have some real brain damage.
Garen,
Pajama
let's
jamma?
chain her up and deal with the rest. Our friends are in danger.
And I will say this as you guys are emerging from the tomb. You do take notice. Because you basically follow this thing all throughout. Like, it just manages to stay one step ahead of life every turn of the way.
Nah. Bastard.
Okay, hold on a second. Just making sure that I have all this handled. Oh, that needs to be that.
What the fuck?
What's going on? Who rolled what?
Tim.
Absolutely not.
Tim, no.
Yeah, I'm going to say Garen's just going to say no to that.
It is a solid no. Garen will actually wrestle the knife away from Berlis before he lets that happen.
No.
I just imagine people's gifts back. Just no, bad Berlis.
Just no.
Okay, what does he take off this woman?
He manages to take off. Basically, you find a scimitar on her person and her druid focus, which looks to actually be a totem that looks to be carved in. It's similar to Ibgern's being the form of a wolf, but this one has a more feral look to it. It's a bit bulkier, it appears.
Okay, I guess I'll do investigation and then insight. That's 24 and 22 respectively.
Right. Looking at it, you notice that the characteristics kind of line up with a wolf, but from what you know and from your studies and such, this resembles more of a werewolf.
Oh, fucking knew it.
Yep.
Little bastard.
He takes the focus and the weapon from her, and he doesn't find anything else on those rolls.
Nope. Nothing
Okay.
else.
He takes it off her and goes, "You know what? Fine. If she hurts our own, it's on your head." And Berlis rushes to help his friends, weapons at the ready.
Garen's gonna just chase after him with like the woman over his shoulder.
Mm-hmm. And again, as you, because basically the order it is Leif, Kilsek, and then Ibgern.
Yes.
Well, Ibgern's probably catching ahead of us.
Yeah, how is that possible?
I chased after
Ibgern-
a start.
Well, yeah, but didn't
Yeah, he
Ibgern
chased
turn
after
into
from
a
this-
wolf?
No, because he was out of the tomb by the time you mentioned that. And roll athletics, he is lagging a little bit behind Kilsek. He probably does pick up a little bit of speed as you guys get out of the tomb, but otherwise he's about at pace with Kilsek.
Yeah.
And it's a narrow staircase on the way up, so he either has to be in front or behind. So that's up to Kilsek to decide which is what.
Okay, well, Berlis
Kilsek
is...
goes ahead.
Okay, give me 1 second. I look at these real quick.
Berlis is like bouncing off the walls to catch up, like some parkour.
Just like flubber. Floop, floop, floop.
And then like he looks ahead to see the dangers.
You see a danger. It is Leah.
Yeah, well,
Let's
You're
go.
right.
Let's go.
I mean-
Let's go.
No. We're going to say that because you guys are behind them, because they chased it, left the tomb, and you hung back a little bit to search the girl and get everything off of her, that you were lagging behind a good bit. So by the time you get to like the by the time you're jumping out of the chest room to get into the whole room, they're already up and out of the tomb.
Okay.
Yep.
And as they are leaving the tomb, give me 1 second.
Do I have anything I
Okay,
can throw?
Leif
I have
and
a dagger.
Killstick, make me Constitution saving throw.
Absolutely. And anyone near me gets +4? +4.
Plus 4. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
There we go.
And I'm pulling.
Ah,
No.
All right, give me
Okay,
that con.
and advantage Constitution. Okay,
Can I
double
throw a
check.
dagger at the bat?
Actually, as you guys emerge, you see that it's less of a bat and more of an imp.
I'm killing it.
And
Well, isn't that with the? Don't you add the +4? So isn't that a dirty? Oh, that's for ignorant. Sorry.
yeah. Sorry, I'm just double checking. Oh, he barely makes it. All right. As you guys emerge, you don't really, you aren't really affected by it. But as soon as you emerge, there is just this thick cloud of yellow gas that kind of blinds you guys as you're exiting. It just randomly appears, and you're blinded.
Can I set it ablaze?
I would not recommend it. No, because there you guys are standing right in the middle of it.
I try to keep running where I last saw the thing.
All right, and as you run
I do
out of the
as well.
as you guys are running out of the clouds, I will say this because you guys do not expect this. You got 2 scimitars swinging at your faces.
That's fine.
Um,
And I also have advantage of perception. I don't know if that helps.
I guess I'll roll perception to see if I see this, or at least.
No, because the
Actually, please
the
roll
spell,
your hits.
Because I will say this: the spell that you guys are affected by, it makes the area heavily obscure. Basically, your vision is cut like in half, pretty much.
Please miss, so I can repost this.
Give me 1 second. I'm double checking their stats. Okay, the one going for you first, Leif.
Miss.
And then the one going for Killsec.
I'm going to retaliate.
Miss.
That's a miss.
Yep, that is a miss. As you try to retaliate, your rapier basically is dodged by what you see to be a young male wood elf that is wearing a very big, very heavy bear pelt on his back as he just kind of dodges the attack. And Killsick, on your side, you see a bit of an older half-elf male that is wearing what looks to be a similar attire, but instead of a bear cloak, this one looks to be wearing like best way I can describe it is like a mantle that looks to be made up of like a deer hide or something.
Killstack misty steps ahead, trying to catch up with the imp.
I'll deal with
Hey,
these
question?
bastards.
Where's Ruthrak? Because she came in here with us.
Well, no, I left her at the hotel. I didn't think we'd need her.
Why is there token on the board?
Oh, I'm not on that page.
I'm not on that page either.
But no, I'm misty stepping ahead of these guys to try and get it.
Okay, well,
I'll refresh really quick.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. You guys, one way or the other, you're going to have to roll for initiative.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, before we have to do that, because like Berlis was behind them, so he wouldn't have got caught up in whatever that yellow effect spell was.
Now, you likely probably would have seen it as it was dispersing.
So, I'm assuming we're a couple rounds behind, right?
You are, yes.
Damn.
You guys are, yes.
Well, what about like how long before Berlis would get there? Because I mean, he was.
I'd say, considering that again, you were exiting out of the chest room into the holes room. By the time they reached the stairs, considering you're at the bottom, it will probably take about 2 rounds for you to get up there.
Yeah, that would be fair.
Yep. Goddamn, Garen is ready.
Yes.
And
As soon as you
carrying
get
a
up here.
woman.
He's
It's
going to
most
fight while carrying that woman. I just
action.
want to let you
Yeah.
know.
Is he going to
He's-
use that woman as a weapon?
No, that's just cruel.
No,
He's gonna
it's
just
That's too
shield,
much.
man.
one arm carrying the woman, the other hand just bashing people with this shield.
She's just a scarf, okay?
Okay, let me bring you guys in here.
Where's Sapphire?
I'm gonna say
Probably
for-
with Leaf, but
Ye-
slowly falling behind due to her legs.
Tiny legs.
Yeah, I would say that she's about like halfway between you, Burles, and the rest of the group. So she's one round away.
Did you want me to roll athletics to see how far I'm away, or just same time as Burles?
We'll put you at the same time as Burles first.
I just imagine him just marching at a casual pace, just like it just goes right by Berlin.
Am I the only one that imagines Garen as a JoJo kind of thing happening? With that natural 20 for initiative.
Just
Yeah, so we'll say that your natural 20 comes in later. So Garen and Burles and Sapphire are all off to the side. Right now. I'm going to draw the border so we got no cut in, and so you guys know where you're in at. Whoop. Whoop. Yes, it is hot pink. Do not mind that at all.
I don't mind it.
Whoop.
It's a nice color.
Okay.
Why am
So-
I red?
I don't
sorry,
know.
I drew that on accident.
I know. I didn't think I was being slashed.
Let's see. I'm somewhere ahead, like 30 feet ahead.
Yeah, you went ahead, and Leaf is just like, bring it. I'll take you both on.
You sure you want to do that?
We'll find out.
We'll see.
Alright, if you say so.
If you
do
say so.
not- I do not
I got
have
it, Garen.
any good pictures of druids.
I mean, there's Garen right behind me. I have him as backup, at the very least. If Killsuck's continuing the hunt.
Yeah, just give me one moment.
Man, don't get too far ahead of us.
Well, I'm sorry if you're so damn slow being Sherlock Holmes back there.
Trying to cut women's clothes
Trying
off.
to strip search the captive.
Jesus.
That's unconscious.
Well, obviously she has some sort of magic on her. He's trying to like cut her armor and shit off in case she tries to attack us again.
Straight up, I was just
Take her
holding her
weapons
down.
off.
You just take.
I did do that.
You probably should have like bound her hands or something, but I mean, other than that, we did good.
That's what Berlis tried to do at the very beginning of the chain.
Okay, but
Sapphire
chains are a
has
bit
betrayed
far.
me.
Wait, okay, but what?
Chains are a bit far. That's not Garen's king.
That's the only reason.
No, there's a lot of reasons why we can't just chain up and strip the captives.
Okay, good. I was hoping there would be more. Just
Oh boy. Alright. Dang it. I need an imp token for the sucker, and I do not naturally have them. Give me 1 second. Okay, so Killsec, you are jumping ahead. You
Yeah,
said
30 feet ahead.
Leaf
okay, 'cause
eggs
this
them
thing has
on.
a flying speed of 40, so you'd only get like 10 feet behind it.
Okay, but still, 30 feet adds to my dash.
1 second.
Now, I would just like to
60
point
and
out that
90. It can only dash 80 feet
if
if its
Garen,
speed is 40.
if Garen just would have let Berlis chain the goddamn thing up, then he wouldn't.
No,
It's a
this
thing
is
now.
not-
It's a thing now.
Things. There's
This
two
is-
different things.
This is a captive in a person.
There's a captive, and then there's this other thing that's flying ahead. It's a flying thing. Well, this other thing that we killed or knocked out Yeah. God fucking damn it. I'm trying so hard.
Just kill it. We did damage to it already. At least I did.
Well, I mean, yeah. If the bashing of the head of the other one with the tomb door knocked her out, the other one should be pretty close to done.
At least lose its form. Or, oh, no, wait, no.
Disappear.
Yeah.
It's either a familiar or another shape-changed creature.
Sorry, I had all this time to repair this beforehand, but things got busy. Okay, see that. Apologies, folks.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, while we have this little lull in the effort, I'm all about promoting the Rolls to Astonish brand. Evan, what else is going on this wonderful channel?
That's a good question. Sometimes we have bounty babes. Usually bi-weekly, but we did not play last week.
I do apologize, but that's still just.
That's alright.
Freaking it's the most stressful time of the year.
Agreed.
But anyway, I think we should be good. But yeah, we got all kinds of things going on. Rules to Astonish within the new year. We're going to be basically trying to get a few things set in stone so that way we can get rolling a new year and new Astonish pretty much. So if you want to be in to figure that out, join the Discord server, Rolls to Astonish. Be in on all the exciting new adventures that are going to be starting right around the corner. And anyway, okay, so
And like the Facebook page, it's in double digits. It's very sad and lonely. It needs friends.
It needs friends. Okay, so initiatives. Well, I did not. Well. This is gonna be interesting. Considering Leif likes to not use his sheet.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to not using it because of the level difference and things not calculating right. There we go. Add another +5 to, I guess.
Okay, Evan.
No.
You guys do know that your initiatives won't count till you actually get in there.
Yep.
Aaron, oh, Garrett, I need you on screen. Get on screen, damn it. Garen was a 21. Okay, there we go. Imp is not in combat, is running away, so I'm just going to leave him be right now. As for two druids down here, I'm just going to group them together under same dex score. There we go. That is... oof!
They go before me, that's for sure.
Indeed, they do. Then I gotta get Edgar. Edgar, come here. I don't know why it makes me add his turn when it should add it automatically. God damn it, roll Astonish. Or roll 20.
So, repressed anger for the channel, I see.
Oh, bugger off. Okay, ba-ba. And then Sapphire. Sapphire, please. And this, folks, is what happens when we had to maintain so many different NPCs at once. It gets crazy.
Oh yeah, and Sable's there too, right? We can use Sable to
Tim?
steal back the amulet.
Okay, Tim.
We
Here's
can
what I'll
use
say.
Sable to steal the amulet.
Tim, if we add Sable to the initiative, I will kill myself.
We're going to say that he goes on Sapphire's turn just for the sake of sanity.
I mean,
And she
we
rolled a
could
13.
just not use all of our animals for once. Maybe just have a normal combat
Dude,
without
he's right
100
there.
turns.
We
Tim,
can use Sable to
it is a
get the
ferret.
amulet.
It's a ferret and the thing is flying. I don't think this is gonna work.
I'm not
It is
throwing
a
the ferret
ferret.
at the
That thing is flying. This is not going to work.
Roll the ferret.
I'm the one with the ferret. I can't throw it currently. I'm
Not
stuck
even
with
you
two
would.
fools in my way.
I think Sapphire would honestly kill Leif if he threw Sable.
Yes, I don't want
Come
to die.
on.
Yet.
I'm trying to catch it.
Okay, anyway, we are good, we are all set, we are fancy, so Killsack, what the hell are you gonna do?
Yeah, I poofed up and I'm going to try for another javelin at the thing.
Smite.
Okay,
Smart.
go ahead.
Oof.
Oh, that 8 misses, and let me double check. That just barely hit. Because I'm going off his AC now instead of what I was doing before, so yeah, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I'm gonna smite.
He's an infernal being, right? So that'll be a bonus, right?
Oh. Yeah, that would be another D8 actually.
Well, before you roll that, because as you do that damage, you see that this thing, stutters, stumbles, and, well, as it comes falling to the ground with a nice little tumble, you see that it,
Is a man.
yeah, it transforms into a male. What else?
Yeah, and I use the rest of my movement to come right up to it and snatch the amulet.
Well, I won't say you snatch the amulet yet. You get up to him, and that's about it.
Can I, like, jump on top of his body?
Did you use up all your movement to get to that point?
I mean, I can get up to right up where I'm next to him. It's just 30 feet away from me.
Okay, I would have to technically have you roll to grapple him then.
Well, he's
Athletics.
For the grapple, it is a attack action.
athletics. Well, it's athletics.
Yes, it's athletics check, but it is a special attack.
Oh yeah, technically I would use.
I call on the power of Garen. I use the grapple power.
It's gonna be a
It
couple
means I
rounds.
can't use it because it's part of an attack. I'm just right on top of him. Let's just say.
Yeah, because if he moves away from you, you can use your reaction to do that.
Yep.
Opportunity attacks.
Okay, and with that, we move on to the druids.
Leaf eyes them both.
And they are both going to go ahead and take
Actually, I
swings
think
at you.
there's 3 of them.
That's Zip Garen right here.
Yeah, that's Ibgard.
My bad. They all look alike.
I'm gonna hope I dodge well.
Okay, so give a second. I just need to double check to make sure. Come here, you. Well, one of them is going to take a swing at you, but the other one is going to do something a little bit different. It's not
Great.
there,
He's
I
gonna
can
cast
pull
a
it up.
spell, isn't he?
You wish.
He's gonna transform and eat me.
Oh no, we don't need any fucking werewolf.
Yeah, the female is swinging with her scimitar.
That's an exact.
That's a meet.
It meets.
Well, it's for me. It's meet or beat. So technically, she hits.
All right. That's a hit then.
Yes, hers is. Sorry, double checking the damage. I have to refer to a completely different sheet for that.
Oh, fuck.
This better not have poison. I've had enough poison from the other campaign I'm in. Please no.
Of course, it's poison.
I don't want more
Why
poison.
do
It
have to
hurts.
be snakes?
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I'm tired of them, that's for sure.
Either that and where's my monster
Speaking
manual?
of that, did you know that for $5,000, Samuel L. Jackson will call you on your phone and leave a message, a vulgarity-laced message about fucking snakes on fucking planes?
For 5,000? No way. That's such a deal.
I have so many questions.
How many times?
Evan, don't spend $5,000.
I'm not. Jesus Christ.
I mean, incidentally, for $50, former WCW TV champion, the wrestling star of the 90s, the Disco Inferno, will say whatever you want because he needs money.
Don't even give me ideas, Tim. Alright, so. Yeah, the other guy you're going to see, he's going to shift and he's transforming into. Actually, not a werewolf as you see him. He actually shifts into a werebear. Rawr.
Oh.
Oh, I don't want leprosy. No, please don't give that to me.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get bit.
Oh, we
Nom
killed
nom
a
nom
bear.
nom 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 nom.
Oh,
And he is taking. He is attacking you.
he's not?
Let me double check here.
Oh, wait, the transformation's an attack, so.
Well, no,
Or an
no,
action.
it's an action.
Yeah,
it's an
What's
action. So yeah, he can't really attack, but he's now standing a whopping. Life, how tall are you?
I am 5'8".
He's standing 3 feet above you, higher than you.
My guardian is at least 2 feet taller than me. I'm not afraid.
But you should be afraid because in his hand, instead of a scimitar, you see that he now has a giant axe.
I flip him off.
Leaf gives 0 fucks. Leaf is like.
Okay,
a
Leif,
honey
your
badger.
turn.
Come at
Rawr.
me, fuck. Come at me, fuckers. Alright. Alright. We're gonna go for... Okay, so I'm starting to think maybe the bear is the more important target right now.
Maybe.
Just maybe. Does a 21 hit?
That hits.
Alright. That's gonna be
Oh.
2d8.
What weapon are you using?
I'm using my rapier that has light properties. That has property of radiant damage.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
26.
by the way, remember everyone, we have holy water.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have a lot of that on my inventory, don't I?
Remember, holy water only works on undead and fiends.
God damn it, that's right.
So only hurt me.
The silver works on these guys.
Yeah.
Did I silver memorial? I don't think I
I
did.
mean, holy water is made of silver and water.
Can I use a bonus action to... Oh wait, no, never mind. It wouldn't do much of anything, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Can you use a bonus action to kick him in the shin?
No. I mean,
Okay.
the only thing I can really do is use action surge, and I'm only gonna really use that if I miss for the sake of
Alright.
things.
So, yep, you hit him. Damage has been calculated.
Yep.
You doing anything else?
Leaf prepares himself for pain.
Prepare to have your.
Fucking bring it, nerds.
Bring it, nerds.
Okay, so Ifgern's go. And Ifgern, where is your sheik? I know.
Ibgern, I want the bear. He's mine.
Fine, whatever.
And the bear is just like, oh.
The bear is mine.
And there's like blush marks appearing.
Well, less blush marks, more sadistic grin.
Yeah, I mean, I figured, but it's just like, I want the bear. It's just like, aw.
Leaf smiles just as sadistically back.
You know, if this ends with Leaf and the werebear becoming fast friends,
That's not gonna happen.
That won't happen.
Not gonna happen.
You go
That
to
won't
attack
happen.
that one, you casually caress his belly.
No, we are not repeating that story.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion to make him join. Natural 20.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going because you kind of hear a fine, whatever. I can take care of this bitch pretty easily as well. And you just hear him shift very east.
Huh.
I'm trying to remember if that's an action or a bonus action for him to shift.
I think it's a bonus action.
Probably
It's
a bonus action if he's like a moon druid.
Yeah,
If he's
bonus
moon,
action.
he's bonus action.
Yep,
So.
bonus action. I'm just double checking his stuff just to make sure he doesn't have anything extra. As a moon druid. Yep, bonus action and do. Okay. Just double checking. And you just kind of see out of the corner of your eye, you see this black and auburn striped tiger come lunging at this girl.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, beautiful.
Good kitty.
I'm gonna murder you.
You can try.
Okay, let's get through this as quickly as possible. That's a hit. Wow. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Kitty's using her as a scratching post. Let me see here. How many attacks does it get with this form? I'm just double checking.
Tigers are scary, man.
Definitely.
Okay, he's probably going to make a claw attack, so 1d8 plus... Oh, what is it? 3. And he technically used his pounce maneuver, so not only does she take the 10 damage...
But strength save.
Yep, strength save. And what's her strength? Not that one. Or no, his. They're both guys. I apologize. Sorry about that, boys.
There's a nice lady right here.
isn't that who?
No, I
Ibgern
forgot
attacked?
they're both male. They are both male.
That's what Ibgern's attacking, yes.
Yep, I'm not going to change his token out just for the sake of time, so yeah.
Isn't that Sapphire?
And no, that's an elf. I'm fairly certain that's an elf. Oh well, whatever. Fuck it.
Oh, it's the same token.
Keep going.
Okay.
And she failed the save throw, so she's knocked prone as well. With that, Sapphire's not up yet. Neither are these two. Back up to the top. Kill suck.
I immediately go to grab the amulet and put it on me.
Where is Killsuck?
I'm
At the
right
very
on top
top.
of the thing of the.
Okay.
here?
Over here.
Make me a roll to grab it from him, because he ain't going to give it up that easily.
I mean, I'm not on top of him, man.
He's
All right.
still ain't giving it up that easily.
boot on his
Well,
chest.
Wait a minute, isn't he unconscious? Like,
Oh yeah. Or did he?
He just lost his shape.
Oh yeah, because
It's not like you bashed him over the head with a stone coffin.
What do you want me to roll? Athletics or something? Well, I'm from wrestling it from him. It's probably athletics.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. Athletics.
Oh, yep, you managed to wrestle it away from him.
And I put it on.
And I'm going to
What
say
is
that,
it?
and I'm going to say that's your action for the turn.
You feel stronger.
Yeah, I won't say the effects quite yet. I'm going to save that for later on.
Okay.
For now, that is your turn, and I'm going to add him to the docket. And, oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Bring it on, Bear.
No, because I'm having him go first, the one that's with Killsec.
Oh.
well, wait a minute. You said it would take, Haley, you said it would take 2 rounds to catch up to them. We've already had 1 round of combat, correct?
Next round will be us.
At this point, yes. So Sapphire
Well-
will be kind of hiding up there, and then after this current round, you guys will be up there.
Well, can Burliss's Misty Step, which he can do as a bonus action, it's a racial ability, can that help him bridge the gap?
I mean, do you want to get into that fog quicker? Because Sapphire's coming up, and she still has to make a Constitution save.
Okay, you got a point there.
Just double checking spell real quick, just to make sure. Yep, because you are right up on him. So, basically, this druid, he's going to look at you and smirk, and then he's going to he's going to slam his hand with his totem up against your chest, and he's casting heat metal. And you're wearing plate armor, correct?
On me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
Well, I have to make a save. What is it? Con save?
Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Killsick grits her teeth.
That is a failure.
Seriously?
So, yeah. It's just barely a failure.
Killsick hisses in pain.
Alright, you take 2d8 fire damage as a result.
Alright.
Oh,
Give it
we
to
need to knock that motherfucker out quick.
Eight.
Girls, we're
And
losing the
now
paladin.
you also, because you cannot drop your armor, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
That's okay, I got something I could fix that with.
Alright, but that is now these druids' turn. We're going to have the bear go first.
Bear and Leaf are just having to stare off at the.
Man. The amulet's made of metal too, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's getting burned into my chest, guys.
Oh no.
I think though he can only choose. Yeah, he can only choose one object at a time.
Oh, okay.
So it's just your plate.
He's choosing your breastplate.
Oh, not my boob plate.
Or actually, he can choose your entire set of armor, all one interconnected thing.
Yeah.
So you are feeling the heat.
Oh, shit.
Alright. And that he can do.
That sounds like an action.
It does.
I'm just looking at his attacks, pretty much.
She wants to figure out how to kill me. That's all.
No, because he's in his hybrid form, so he has access to everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what he would do. Yeah, he'd probably try that. He probably would. Okay.
Please roll one.
Is there anything quite as disconcerting as hearing Haley casually say things such as, "Yeah, he would probably do that."
Yeah, that'll bring me to my edge.
Okay. First, he's going to swing his great axe at you.
That's a miss. I'll riposte.
Okay.
That's a natural 20. Thank
Oh,
you.
God. Okay. Go right ahead and roll your damage.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's gonna be 20 plus 18, 38 more damage.
Yep.
You call that a strike?
And as you repose, he's actually going to lunge at you, and he's going to make a bite attack.
I'm gonna get bit.
Just make your constitution save.
I'm not gonna make that con save.
Nom 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 nom
That
nom
hits.
nom.
Oh no.
Well, it's a good thing I have proficiency in con saves. Now,
Well, it's like, oh, you're not close to me.
That is 13 piercing damage, and roll d20. Or, yeah, roll Constitution saving throw.
that works.
Oh.
That works.
You succeed.
So
You
he's
see-
not
you
a
see-
creature.
Leaf smiles back. It's like, hi, you're an easier target now.
His teeth are still technically in your shoulder.
Oh, good. That means I can stab him in the eye.
Close wall.
Not like that. He's in it in a way that you can't really use your arm. I'm saying now, the way he's biting you, if you try to attack him, it's going to be a disadvantage with your main hand.
Yeah, because his
I see.
eyes are like behind your shoulder.
Now,
The way he's grabbing he's biting into your shoulder, and his eyes are going.
I have a quick question, Haley.
Yes?
If I was to use Produce Flame on my gauntlet-based hand with my shield on it, would my
Mhm.
gauntlet become burning hot?
Yes, but you would also take damage as a result.
Oh, great. I'm going to hold him then.
Which he has resistance to.
Fire damage? Yes.
Okay. And of course, the final druid needs to make her turn, which of course she is going to. Even though she's prone, she's still going to try or he's still going to try to fight. I keep getting the why do I keep thinking they're females? Because I have the one female.
One female got
Druids.
her head smashed.
Looks well. that one kind of looks like Sapphire.
Yeah, that's true.
That as well. God damn it! I'm fucking myself up.
Wait, I have a question, a tech
Mhm.
question. If he is attacking on the ground, would that mean he has disadvantage?
If you're prone and attacking if you are prone and attacking something within 5 feet, you have disadvantage. If something within 5 feet is attacking you, they have advantage.
But if it's like ranged, then they don't have advantage. It's disadvantage.
Yep.
And technically speaking, Edgar in tiger form is on top of him. So if he's doing something where he basically grabs at him, it kind of negates. But in this case, he is. Oh, that'd be interesting. That'll be interesting. Give me 1 second.
Why did I just have a shiver come up my spine?
I mean, for good reason.
It could be just cold in your room.
That's true.
Or it could be the DM is being maniacal.
It's okay. I've come to enjoy it.
No, not that. Never that.
Please kill me.
Oh, let's
I just
see
wanna-
here.
I just
I need to
wanna
check some quick.
What it can
Um,
reference become werebeast?
Yeah, that's my
Oh.
question. Can they become that?
Huh?
Can revenants become werebeasts?
Technically, no, I don't believe. I believe they're resistant to disease. Technically speaking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I think he's already abomination. It's like asking if a vampire can become a werewolf.
There's
okay.
nothing in the rules that says I cannot. However, I am also dead.
Yeah. What would the virus latch onto?
Well, if a golem can't become a werewolf, I will say he can't become a werewolf.
Pretty much.
I'd just like to point out that Sable could come out and just distract.
No, Sim. No.
Sable, stay in there, Leaf says.
Take a nap.
This is too dangerous for you, that's for sure.
We've never really explored this, but what must it be like for the animals, especially when they're being carried while,
in battle?
Whoever's holding them is in combat and running around and stuff.
I mean, Sable's been through a lot that with Leaf at this point.
I'm double checking some real. Actually, no. Yeah, no, I think he'd be good with this. He would be good with this. Okay, Alright, guys, time for things to get interesting. Because you see this druid as soon as, Ibgern unlatches to try and back away a little bit after he knocks him down. You see him pull out his little totem, and you see a flash for a moment as he holds up his hands defensively. And you think he's going to cast a kind of spell to hit Ibgern, but instead, everybody suddenly feels a sort of weightlessness as they slowly begin lifting off the ground. Everybody, including the people in the stairwell.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Did she just cast levitation?
He cast reverse gravity.
Yeah.
Where is my tentacle
Did
rod?
you say reverse gravity?
Reverse gravity.
Where's my rod of tentacles?
Oh,
This spell
ouch.
reverses gravity in a 50-foot radius, 100-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. All creatures and objects that aren't somehow anchored to the ground in the area fall upward and reach the top of the area when you cast a spell.
There's no top in the sky.
Are we outside or in a room?
Yes.
You are in the tomb still. You're like in the temple part of the tomb.
Okay, how high is the ceiling?
Very high.
Is there anything I can grab to alongside the wall?
Well, wait, 50 feet? No, you're out of range. Because look,
it's just me, Ibgern.
Oh, okay.
Me and Ibgern.
So,
fighting for our lives.
Quick advice: don't fall.
Actually, no. Centered on the druid, she's within range.
Oh.
So
right.
essentially,
Do I have to make a save?
You had to make a dexterity save to grab something nearby. The only thing you could probably grab are statues, but here's the thing.
Or a torture.
For everyone else that is over here, really the only thing you can grab onto is the altar that's in like that part up there. Sapphire would have to grab onto the door. Sapphire would have to grab onto the doorway, and Burles and Garrett, you guys got off kind of lucky because you're just in the stairwell, so you just kind of go up and smack into the ceiling of the stairwell.
So I've got a question: how high is the roofs on here? Is it more than 100 feet?
For this temple, I would say it's probably not more than 100 feet, because that'd be a little bit ridiculous, even for orbs. I'll say that it's roughly...
Just like the nearest 10.
Nearest 10? Let's say 50 feet?
Alright, so...
Is that survivable?
So what I'm hearing is, if this guy falls, and he hits the ceiling, that could break his concentration and make him fall back down onto the ground.
If he fails his dexterity check, yes.
Oh, that's great.
Or if you like grabbed a hold of him and like just held him there until he slammed into the ceiling.
Just slam his head back on the ground.
Reverse epic body slam.
That'd be interesting, but everybody make your dexterity savings.
All right.
Actually, I just realized Ibgern has to make his a disadvantage because he's an animal. He can't grab onto anything. He has no thumb.
He has claws. He can dig into the cracks of the stone.
I was gonna
That's
say,
an 11.
everything here is stone. How well does stone work with claws? Have you seen a cat trying to climb onto a smooth countertop? It doesn't work out.
That's
well, I mean, it could like reach into the cracks. But yeah, I see your point.
Trust me, I live with cats most of my life. It doesn't work out well.
So that's a 28 deck save for Berlis. What does that mean?
Nothing happened.
That just means that as you're floating up, you don't hit the ceiling of the stairwell with intense speed. Like you basically manage to grab onto like some edging, and you manage to slow it enough that you're now standing on the ceiling of the stairwell.
Could I, since I'm guessing 11 does not make it, whenever I hit my head off the ceiling, can I use my action surge to grab the werebear and use him as like a pillow to get when I fall down?
We'll see, because that fail, it's basically, imagine the room suddenly flipping. That's about the speed you're going.
Oh, great.
So, except the room doesn't flip, you're just floating up. So you gotta take the full damage of that, and that be falling damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Then I gotta go back down.
With 50 feet, that'd be 5d6.
Ouch.
Yep, let's make sure everybody. Kilsick failed, Evan failed, Life failed,
Yep.
Ibgard definitely failed. I gotta do Sapphire. Saving
Please
throw.
pass.
I mean, unless the necklace does something for me.
Nope, nothing involving dexterity. In fact, I think it makes your dexterity worse.
Well, yeah.
You lose armor class.
No, that wouldn't make any sense.
Sapphire succeeded, so you guys just kind of see her flying up, but she just barely grabs the edge. And I'm going to do Druid's first and then the Werebear, because the Werebear has a different dex score. Okay, so that is... The Druids barely succeed. And where's the Werebear? There's the Werebear.
Wait a second. Well,
Well, too bad. I was about to cast Bane on them, too.
I mean, you can still do that.
Oh, the
Well,
Werebear.
I can't until my
failed.
turn. That's not a reaction.
The Werebear failed. And how much damage is that, Evan?
5d6?
6.
That is 18 falling damage that everybody that
hurts.
failed takes.
Oh, it hurts a little.
Do I also take that from within the stairwell?
I'll say you take half of that because it isn't nearly as much. Because again, the stairwell that you're in is significantly shortened because it's also at an angle.
58.
Alright, so with my damage reduction, that's 6.
So we just hit the ceiling.
Yep.
And then we fall back down, right?
Only
no,
if his
you-
concentration breaks.
If his concentration drops, and you guys drop back down. Until then, he is fully concentrated, but because he succeeded in his dexterity saving throw, so he and the other druid basically grabbed onto the altar in the middle, but the werebear came up with you.
Is the bear letting go of me, or is he still biting hard?
He's still biting. Or actually, no. Considering that gravity reverse, he probably would have let go to try and grab onto something, but
I was about to say, I'm bringing him with me if that's the case.
Yeah, no, he lets go and tries to grab for something, but then he realizes, oh, I'm a bear. Shit.
Is there
Okay,
stalactites up there?
Probably a chandelier. If
That
That
any.
would work. I can be swashbuckling.
Feels
If
like
that's
I'm
the
going to
case.
have you step back a little bit just so you guys are separated, because
Alright.
I need to initiate who is on the ceiling and who's not. If you have a red dot on you, you are on the ceiling
Okay.
at this point.
Good lord, I feel like this is a perfect time for a Lionel Richie song.
Which one?
Oh, Rudy. Tutti-frutti.
We were
Okay.
dancing on the ceiling.
This isn't really dancing, it's more or less death-to-death combat.
No, Birdless was
It's the
a
only
ballet
dance that matters.
dancer, so
Okay, so there's that. He got his turn. Okay, all the druids have their turn. Envy, your go!
Hurrah!
And let me double
Will
check
this
one more
affect
thing.
how I move in any way?
You're upside down.
Wait, where am I in the initiative?
Pretty close to the top.
Yeah, you went before the druid.
Recently?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this turn.
That took so long because we had to figure out who was on the ceiling and who.
Okay. I didn't think it was actually my turn though.
What?
No, 'cause it was you, then it was the druid.
Yeah, but the last thing I did was put on the necklace.
Yeah, you nabbed the necklace, and then it was the druid's turns. They
Didn't they already go? They heated my armor.
there were multiple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
no,
he was
you
after you.
grabbed it and slipped it on, and then he heated your.
Okay.
And then the werebear went, and then the other druid went.
Okay.
And then they flip
I don't
flop
remember
turned their
going.
life upside down.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead there, Zach. Bleh.
All right. Does this affect any way how I attack? Just so I know.
Not really. You're just upside down by this point, and you all have up to a minute of this. So 10 rounds
All right.
of being upside down, unless
All
you
right.
lose concentration.
Does an 18 hit?
For the werebear, yes, it does.
Wonderful. All right. So because I expended my my sneak attack already, I only have this, and I believe it's just going to be a +5 now because sneak attack allows me proficiency on there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Go for that. Okay. 11 more damage from Echo
All
on the
right.
werebear. And
Anything else?
let's see. I mean, there's not really much else I can do. Is there stalagmites or stalactites rather?
What's on the
Not
ceiling?
here. Yeah, there's nothing on the ceiling.
Oh, damn. I was going to use that. Okay. Then there's really not much else I really can do. I can't use second wind. Oh, actually I can for a bonus action. I'll use second wind to give myself some HP back.
All right, and I'm just doing this just because in its tiger form. This is how much-
Fighters 3. All right, I get 6 HP back. Hooray.
Yay.
Leah takes a deep breath and heals.
Wait, you said per round?
Hmm?
Did you say 6 HP per round?
No, only this one time.
Okay, sorry, you cut out there at the end.
It's okay.
Okay, so that's your go.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, it's Bruin's go, and he is a little bit shaky after everything got flipped upside down on him. And he is now on the ceiling with the guy before.
Did he land on his feet?
Yeah, he landed on his feet. But since the guy casting the spell is now currently out of reach, that makes things a little bit difficult. So he's going to go over and help Leif.
Please. I mean, you can. Am I actually doing pretty well on my own?
You're doing pretty decent.
That's pretty good.
Mm,
I have experience fighting druids at this point in my life with Leaf.
okay, he's going for a pounce attack. So he'd move up 1, and boop. So that is a claw attack. So +5. +21, that's a hit. D8 +3. Oh. If I could actually 1d8 plus.
Wait, does that activate flanking?
Technically it does,
Okay.
but he hit anyway, so.
I just want to make sure for whenever I get to attack and whatnot.
He knocked me down 69 health. Sorry, I just figured I'd want to share that just because that's funny. Like, okay, and do the calculate. Oh dear. Okay then.
Oh, me and him are about at the same range, right?
Yeah, I don't normally do that, but I just wanted to point it out because it was ha ha ha. 69, you're dead. Almost. Okay, let's see here. Now he's gotta make a strength. Oh boy. I'm not sure if Waivers are proficient in any saves. No, they are not. However, yeah, he succeeded. So he's not knocked prone, but he was hurt a good bit. Alright. And with that, Sapphire's go, which she's currently clinging to that doorway, and I imagine after she clings to the door, she carefully calms her way up to the ceiling. Like, God damn it, what the hell?
Well, not what we expected, huh?
Not really, no. And she has to make a saving throw because she was in the gas.
Oh.
Wait, is that gas still in effect after all this time?
Give me one sec. So no, it lingers for a certain amount of time.
Well, plus, and who cast it? Because if the other druid cast that anti-gravity spell, if that was the one that cast it...
Oh, yeah, actually, it would drop by now, so never mind, because the other guy would have had to drop his concentration to transform into a firebear.
Yep.
Ow.
Okay, so yeah, she's good. No, she is good. Meanwhile,
So
yeah,
you need to make a dexterity save.
for her. Oh no, she already made her dexterity save.
I mean, do we need to make dexterity saves since the thing is going to come down?
No, you guys got a minute of concentration, so up to 10 rounds, unless the caster loses his concentration.
Oh, I thought their concentration was broken. Sorry.
Nope.
Okay.
The concentration, because the guy that transformed to the werebear is the one that cast Stinking Cloud.
Okay.
And
It's for the cloud.
He had to drop it for the werebear transformation.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Okay. So looking around, she sees Lamefoot fighting alongside a tiger with a werebear.
If it just has a humongous smile.
Yeah. Killsix on the other side with two druids below that are kind of clinging on. And actually looks down. The other druid that's kind of clinging basically to what looks to be some like molding on the ground is trying to pull himself along to the exit. Which is basically this asshole over here.
The one all the way in the back?
Mm-hmm. But she's going to actually go ahead and take aim at this one because she doesn't know who's casting spell. So she's taking aim and firing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she literally just got out here. What is with the stinking cloud? Oh, God!
Pure confusion.
And she hit. 1d6 plus 4. 8 damage, and she's got to roll to maintain this reversal.
Yep, it's the Constitution save, I think.
What does she have to beat? I can't remember.
Looking it up at the moment.
I can't remember because I don't do these concentration spells enough where I'm in danger.
Alright. Make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC is equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher.
Oh, yep. Everybody's dropping.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, and
5d6?
yep.
Okay.
This is just rolling so if I land right on top of one of the bears.
Okay.
for cushioning.
So you're trying to land on top of the druid on the.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that succeeds. Everybody else.
And
I
how?
think Killsick, you take half of that, and the druid takes the other half.
Oh, and I'm still have heat metal.
Yeah, I was just about to ask about that. Since
Oh, God, that
the metal's
sucks.
heated,
That's
does
gonna
that
hurt
mean
like
that
hell.
Druid?
That's
Hold
extra
on, Leaf. I was
birds.
talking
Yeah,
first.
that actually. So that's not only you take half of that, but you take the fire damage as well because that's pressed up against.
They both do. It's gonna hurt.
Just give me 1 second. Let me go back to that. So yeah, that is. So you take 8 plus 2d8.
5d6 bludgeoning damage, and God knows how much fire. Oh my god, his head is gonna squish like a melon.
Not quite. He's
That is
still
a
okay, relatively
that is-
speaking.
That is a 30 nat 20 deck save there for Burles.
Oh yeah, I should probably make
Yeah,
it.
you're fine.
Should me and Ibgir make deck saves or just
Uh,
accept our fate?
I mean, again, there's nothing you can really catch yourselves on except the
Yeah.
altar, which the altar's too low to the ground point.
You can aim for wear bears, maybe.
Actually, can I aim my sword? That's actually what I wanted to do. Remember? When we were falling. Stab the man as I fell.
Well, I mean, I think he's falling at the same rate as you. You can try and roll.
Unless you want to get on top of somebody.
Yeah. I'll say you have to roll acrobatics at disadvantage because you are falling at the same rate.
All right.
There's no advantage in falling, bro.
No, there's not.
No, there's not.
So, are you going to try, or are you just going to take the damage? Because I'm saying now, because that finished Ibgern off, I think, as far as his wild. Oh no, he's barely hanging on with 2 to his tiger form left. Like, God, motherfucker!
Luck of the draw. 16 plus 8. Hurrah!
Yeah, I'll say that succeeds.
Woohoo!
Because I can't do mental math right now.
Can I stab?
I'll say no, you just managed to land on him. So I'll say you take half of the fall damage.
Okay. So that's gonna be what?
8.
8?
Yep.
Okay, so minus.
Alright, and with that, I'll say that took up the rest of her turn. I think we're moving on to the beginning of the second round here with Killsec starting off as she lands on this guy.
Did we roll damage for that?
I think
Yeah,
so.
we did. You basically
what was the damage?
You took half of the fall damage, and you took 7 fire damage. But so did he.
Okay, so
Not only did he absorb the damage from when you fell on top of him, but he also got burned.
oh yeah, burned and bludgeoned and ouch. All right, I am going to kill him.
Okay, remember, because the heat metal, you have disadvantage.
Let's see. I give myself advantage, and so I cancel it out.
Alright. Roll to hit. Both of those are hits.
Alright.
Oh, how much is that total?
That would be
24.
14 and 24, and it is magical.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
for the hell of it. Oh wait, does it kill him?
Nope.
Yeah, I'll smite.
More.
Radiant.
Are you smiting for both?
Oh, that's a good question. No, I'll just do one for now.
Yeah, he is looking very shaky.
I'll do another one.
End his suffering.
Yeah, it's still kind of shaky, but he's still alive, barely.
kill me.
Yeah, that's all Killisucker's doing.
Okay. Tim, you still with us?
Yes.
Is this our time?
Okay. Since the stink cloud is gone, like, Berlis fell from the ceiling back here, but made his way up. And,
Oh, yeah, and Garen goes first.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
Fearless.
Where's my ruler? So which one of these is the most trouble right now of these two right here?
Well, this one's a werebear.
Mm-hmm.
This one's regular.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to the regular person. And I'm gonna grapple him with the hand that is not holding the woman.
Okay. So let's make... Yep, you got him.
Alright, and then I'm gonna shove him to the ground.
Alright, so he is prone.
So, Garen runs up and, with the free hand not holding the woman, grabs onto him and just puts the foot behind their knee and shoves him straight to the ground.
Okay.
That will be all except for dodge as a bonus action.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm double checking spells right now. Because, this is going to be interesting. Because, Kelsek,
Yeah.
on this, druid's turn, the one that is you currently had just beat the living piss out of, you see him kind of glance up before he ends up smacking his chest with the totem, and you see this sort of, holy aura, this holy healing aura just kind of glow around him as you see some of his wounds close up.
Oh shit, I forgot to do that on my turn.
You have lots of health.
I have decent health, okay?
You're of decent health. Alright, and actually, as a bonus action, because I just remembered that he is one of the Circle of the Moon.
What?
Yeah, these druids are the Circle of the Moon, so they can do the same things that Ibgern can.
Okay, what is he doing right now?
He is shifting,
Okay.
and funny thing that he is shifting as you watch him into where is it? Because I need the stats. Right, Ibgern, help me out here. Your page is being useful right now.
Oh, is it a
Hereditary.
dire wolf?
Trying to where is it? Just making sure I'm picking the right one. But yeah, you pretty much see this guy flip over and shift into a giant boar.
How suitable for a dwarven temple.
My God.
Yeah, and I will say with the shifting that you do kind of slide, because this is a large creature.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, as he does that, the werebear is going to go ahead and fight to escape the grasp of Garen.
Okay.
Okay.
21.
It's a 27.
Okay. You don't see.
I'm still on top of the monster as well. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Yeah, that one.
You're telling me the one, so just to clarify, the one that Garen has grappled and prone on the ground?
Is the werebear.
Oh no, I wasn't grappling the werebear. I was grappling the woman.
The unconscious woman that's already on your shoulder.
No, the one.
The
Oh, that
other,
one.
the regular
Okay.
person.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, hold on, because
I think he wants to get rid of me.
Alright.
I was just leaving you to do your bear fighting.
In that case, I gotta re-roll that, because the regular druid doesn't have any kind of bonus to their strength. Yep, nope. That one is grappled.
I mean,
Still.
you can still do stuff like spellcasting while grappled.
Yeah, I can.
Just kill me.
Just end
You think I'm not working on it?
it.
Come on.
Fucking do it.
Pull the trigger.
Fucking do it quicker.
You know, you laugh, but then just watch. All of a sudden, all of the druids are just going to attack Garen.
Okay,
relentlessly.
well,
You would
Garrett.
be very happy with this.
Jared,
Yes.
because you are grappling this druid, you can't really do this save because but he's casting lightning bolt.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah. Oh,
Straight
by
in
the
your
way,
face.
isn't heat
Metal.
metal a concentration spell?
Yes.
Oh, would I have taken it out of him when I landed on?
I know it wasn't him; it was the one that Garen has right now.
Oh, I thought that was the guy. Never mind.
Nope. Yeah, because you have him grappled, I'm going to say you automatically failed dexterity saving throw, unless you want to let him go in order to die.
No, but there is also a problem. The woman on my shoulder is also within that area. And
Unconscious.
is unconscious, so they cannot make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, does he have
Oh,
to move
well.
his arms at all
I mean, it's
for the
alright.
spell?
It is, but you don't.
Is it somatic?
It is verbal, somatic, and material, but he still has at least one arm free.
Yep. So basically, it hits automatically. That's 30 damage.
And he's like, "Oh, it feels so good." He's just rubbing his nipples, like, "Ah, yes, destroy me."
It's more or less an angered growl from within there as he's just biting down on his teeth to not sell this.
Right. Okay. And Burles, go.
Okay.
Going to try and wrap this up as quickly as possible.
Berliss takes the Valhalla horn, the silver one, to his lips and blows and summons 2d4 plus 2.
How many
And
barbarians?
roll that roll.
Many.
Oh god, this is not gonna wrap
Oh,
up quick.
2d4. 2d4 plus 2 barbarians. Okay.
Wow. Could they just ride through and just?
Can they just end everything?
That's what I'm trying to do, guys.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'd use it on 3 guys.
I mean, I think we're leaving the tomb after this.
Is it a one-time use thing?
Every 7 days. I mean, my logic is Berliss would come in and see this. We don't seem to be doing too bad, but we don't seem to be doing too good either. And he wants to end this. And he'll
Okay.
see what he summons 8 berserkers. And I get to
8
pick where they
berserkers.
go, right?
Leaf is on top of the bear.
Let me see.
Because I'm looking at it.
Appear within 60 feet of you.
Okay. So I
So
can
it's like it's like a group of them. So the group appears within 6 of the map.
Okay, well, I mean, unless you're gonna like randomly pick or randomly roll, I'm gonna say that they 60 feet. Is that where you want them? Right there, you.
I mean, I was just saying you could ping to show where you want to put them.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 20, 30, 40.
Just completely all around leaf. Just
Leaf's on top of the bear.
it's just like
Well-
stick them from the sides, guys.
I'm
Just
thinking
hold
right
him still. I'll
here.
stab him in the brain.
This is where I want to ping them because that way we can spread them out from there.
So there.
Yes.
Hold them.
Oh,
Hold the
God.
bear still so I can stab him in the brain.
So times 8. Or yeah.
All right, 1 second.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Berlus, you brought this upon us.
Alright, anyone's
Oh god. Hold down the bear. I need
Okay.
to finish this.
And Berlis commands the 3 in the back, so these 3, to attack the one with engaged with Killsack.
Who's currently pinned under her.
Yeah.
Well,
He's a
no,
giant pig.
he's a
He's
giant,
a giant
pig
picnic.
now. I'm not on top
yeah.
of him anymore.
It's a boar hunt now.
2, 3. All right.
Gil's just like, wait, what the fuck?
What did I get bodyguards?
Let's
I
fuck
didn't
him
ask
up,
for this.
sister.
And the 3, well, you just divide it, but then
Just
3
come traipsing over.
3 on the werebear and then 3 on the the other one, yeah. And just be like, and you hear Berlis yell, "This ends now. Surrender or be destroyed."
Says the werebear.
No, it's
yeah.
Malurk.
Sorry, no.
And you know what? And technically, that was the action. Berlis, because the Berserkers' attacks would be their own actions. Berlis gets a bonus action. So Berlis takes that dagger in his hand, because I said he had his weapons out.
Mm-hmm.
He takes that dagger and he flings it. Oh, that's a nat 20. Holy shit, Leaf, I stole your mojo.
That's fine.
God damn.
So long as I get to decapitate the bear.
And so that is 15 plus, so that's 30 damage on this one right here.
Wait, is that dagger magical?
Yes.
This is the bear.
All my weapons are magical
Okay.
until I decide otherwise. So that one right there in Garen's grapple gets a dagger with a nat 20. I'm gonna say with a 36
So,
total.
That
I'm
one
gonna
right there.
say
You're
Packets.
aiming for the mage instead of the werebear.
this one. That's who I'm aiming for.
That's the
That's
magic.
That's the
That's the
regular
magic
one.
man.
Yeah, the other one is the werebear. Are you aiming for
Right
the
here.
werebear or the non-werebear? We need to make that clear.
I was aiming for the non-werebear. Do you want me to aim for the bear?
I mean,
'Cause-
Up
go
to
for
you.
whatever you want. Yeah.
well, I'm gonna say with that good of a roll, Berlis gets to pick his shot, and that dagger just lands right in his head, like
And how
I
much
don't
damage did you do?
30 damage.
It's just sticking into his cheek. Oh.
Well, it's not technically a kill shot. I will say that.
Yeah, it's like stuck between his jaws, like right through his cheek.
You know what? I like that even better. Yeah.
Oh, and he's just gushing blood.
All right, is
All
that your
over
turn?
Garen. I mean, Garen just can't win. He gets vomit on him. He gets blood. Like it just. Garen is the sop map of this
Tim,
game.
is that your turn?
Um.
All you have is a movement.
Yeah,
left.
I think that's it because he just did his bonus action.
Well. Oh, I can move again. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Berlis
if you
gets
haven't
up front
moved
then.
yet, you can move.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
Into your go, because I'm not gonna have the berserkers start attacking until next turn.
All right, I enact flanking. I'll take my advantage, please.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, either way, 21.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Hooray!
Jesus.
23 more.
Okay.
Action surge, because why not? Let's end this now.
Oh.
Oh, that's nat 20. Okay.
Can
Go
I have
ahead.
my sneak? To
No.
end this?
God damn it.
No.
Fine. Fine, 30 more damage. This bear has to be dead by now.
Nope. This bear's tough.
Yeah.
Leah
Okay,
stabs his rapier once in the neck and then goes back in again.
I just
Why won't
imagine
you
you're
die?
carving your name into his back, like
just,
Zora
like-
style.
Okay. Edgar's going to go ahead and attack her. Can't really do pounce because he has to move 20 feet away, and well, he's got people at his back, so he's just going to go for a bite attack.
Bite him.
Bite him in the keister.
That's a
Get him
24.
in the keister.
Mr. Keista.
Mr. Keister here.
That's
Keista.
throwback. 6 damage.
You gotta grab a hold of them hams.
Geist size.
God.
Okay. Sapphires go. I'm trying to make this quick. At this point, we might as well make things interesting.
Nice.
Come here, you. So, here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Sapphire shifting into a wolf.
Aw.
Bite his dick off.
Just looks like
She's
a
going
puppy.
for the were. She's going for the werebear.
It's just a
Ruff,
puppy.
ruff.
Aim for the dick.
Oh god, it's a chihuahua. A Yorkie wolf.
Okay, so she's going for a bite.
No, it's just a puppy. Like a husky puppy.
That works.
Oh, I
Aim
don't
for
even
the
have to
dick.
roll for a second time.
She learned from her ferret. Right in the femoral.
Nom.
That is 18 damage.
Is this bear dead?
Yes. Evan, yes.
Okay.
No, I don't think it is. She's not saying anything.
Nope, not yet. These werebears
Okay,
are
Evan.
tough,
I
okay?
agree.
They are.
I agree.
Alright. That's it for her turn. Killsuck.
Okay.
Top of the line.
Is the heat metal thing still going?
Yes, it's still going. So you take another. Oh, 15 fire damage.
Okay. I immediately remove all that by using my lay on hand.
That's your bonus action, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grapple this guy ahead of me.
Okay.
You're grappling the boar.
Grab him by the horns.
Grapple
Uh,
forward.
Wouldn't he lose concentration on the spell after all this time? I mean, after all this shit?
Oh,
He's a
after
boar now.
getting a knife into his cheek.
That's not the one that's
No,
got the
that's-
knife in his cheek. Isn't the one that's casting heat?
Yeah,
metal.
that was the boar. So I'll say technically at this point it drops.
Alright. But yeah, I roll athletics to grab the boar by the
Okay.
horns.
That's going to be against his strength as a boar. Oh Lord.
I'll roll a 24. Be a struggle.
Oh no, he's grabbed. You literally grab him by the horns.
Stick 'em, boys.
Okay, well they can't go quite yet.
Yes,
Garrett.
sir. Kill 6.
Garen's just gonna do his bashy. He's gonna punch this guy on the ground with his own hand, using his shield.
+1 to that.
Yep. Oh shit. Oh wow. I'm gonna roll off the assumption that that hits.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something real quick. Yes.
Oh wow, max damage.
Beautiful.
That's 12 bludgeoning.
Alright.
At this point, we're just all ganging up, punching them to death. At this point,
Babushki.
pretty much.
All right, that's my turn. I'm just gonna dodge and that's it.
So, how much total damage did you do to him?
12.
12? Okay. Just want to make sure I'm doing my math right. Okay. So that's your turn?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. I'm losing track of spell slots that they're using. So, 4 is going to struggle, first off.
Alright.
It's going to be against your athletics.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't break free. He's still stuck.
he's fighting though.
That's my battle buddy.
Okay, werebear next. So, what's going on with the werebear? I can't remember.
I'm on top of him, stabbing him through the neck.
Okay, he's going to go first for a claw attack. It's going to be a disadvantage, though. I believe it is, yeah. That's a 14.
That misses, and I'll riposte, because why not?
You're right on top of him, though.
Yeah, let's end this now.
Okay, go ahead.
24 more damage.
You can't use the sneak attack this turn.
No, this is a new turn.
Oh yeah, fuck it. What do you call it?
We'll do it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live.
Okay, and then he's going to go for a bite attack.
That was my last riposte, so I can't counter this one.
But I believe that hits.
I can't see it yet.
It's a 21.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Okay. That is...
I believe I got a roll con.
Yep, after you take the damage. 9 piercing damage.
Joy. 19.
You passed. Okay, and
Alright.
then the final druid. Still on the ground, grappled by Garen.
I'm at exactly half health.
Show me what you got.
Okay, I'm checking. Actually, you're still grappling him, aren't you?
Yep.
Lightning
Garrett,
bolt.
yes,
Lightning
no.
bolt.
'Cause
Thunder!
basically what he is going to do is, first, as just a free action, he's pulling out that dagger. Because fuck that shit.
Mhm.
And he's going to drop it, then he's going to smack his hand onto your arm that's him and make a con saving throw for me, buddy.
Constitution.
Yep, I believe. So, what you
That is a
That works.
27.
that passed.
So what? He just scratched Garen with his dagger.
No, he tried to cast heat metal.
Okay.
Okay. And with that, Burles, your go.
Okay. Berliss commands the berserkers and to attack, and they just all go into rage to get advantage on their attacks. which means they have disadvantage when they get attacked, but I mean, fuck it. These guys got bigger fish to fry, honestly. So I'm gonna say we're just gonna start with the one at Killsec.
If you really want to make this quicker, you got
Roll 9d20. Then add their
Okay.
strength. Add their strength score and whatnot.
Okay,
Well, should
and
I roll
I actually do have
18?
the berserker stat.
Okay, I got it too. Well, should I do that twice then because they get advantage?
Roll 18.
Okay.
Oh god.
18d20 plus.
Oh god, Divine, that was going to be a nightmare. Tim, why? You want this to be brief. You want this to wrap up quickly.
Sorry, that was
Alright.
my fault. Don't listen to me, Tim. Don't listen to me.
so
Just roll it 6 times. Because
I
group of
already-
3, group of 3, group of 3.
I already did. Like I already rolled the 9. Where is it?
Oh.
I don't see it.
It's taking
Well,
a moment.
You know
Oh,
what?
Just
God.
like, what have you done to me?
so if you really want to make this faster, their average damage is 9.
Okay.
You know what? It didn't roll, so
Oh.
Oh,
no,
there it is.
There it goes.
That's a natural 20 in there.
yeah. So 20.
There's 2 misses,
18,
and the rest
18.
all hit.
All right.
Well,
I wonder
that
if this
was
is actually a
for the
critical
first
failure,
pair.
but we're not going to pull that chart out tonight because we.
No. Haley, I did what Emily told me to do. So that was the first pair. That was
Okay.
6 rolls for the 3.
Go ahead.
So which?
So those are all hits, and one of those is a crit, nat 20 crit. Okay, then the next one,
Wait, against which enemy?
The
the
pig.
one's attacking Killsec.
All right, I'll do some math here for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then I'll go to the ones on Leaf next. And that is
17, 21, and 23.
okay, yeah. And then I'll go to the ones on Garen. So that is a 21 or 19, 19, and 23 for the last one.
19, 19, 23 hit.
I'm thinking, yeah.
I don't think a 17 hits the werebear.
Actually, it does.
All right.
All right, so those were all hits.
Hmm.
Yep,
Looks like
and the first one is double. The pig is down. I'm going to say that the pig is down.
And for Berliss's attack, he goes up to oh, he's right there by the humanoid one that he already got before. So he pulls out, he's got a dagger and a oh, come on. So the +2 dagger. Yeah, that's a 33 to hit.
I think it hits.
And that's 20 damage. Or no, that's 10 damage, not a crit. And then he makes a not athletics, the oh, why
Acrobatics.
is it doing this to me? Acrobatics, yeah. To toss it to the other hand and attacks with it again. I'm sorry, the screen. Yeah, attacks it again.
Okay. Okay, yep, they are dead.
Okay. So that leaves one left.
That leaves the bear. Could I
Um,
enact flanking again?
Sure.
At this point,
This,
we might
yeah,
as well
at this
call
point let's go.
There
let's
we
go.
go.
Yep, go ahead and roll my damage.
All right. I don't have sneak anymore, but that's 28 more damage.
And that kills him.
Leaf just
Anyone-
brings it out and stabs him right through the brain. The end.
Okay. So that is it. It is over. You guys are good. Okay. So, after getting through all that, it is now done. Sad music. Okay, so you guys managed to get everything handled. The druids are all dead. I'm going to say now, for the sake of time, all the loot, that's all basic equipment.
So I got a
Pretty much
question.
it.
Is the one on my shoulder dead?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
The elven woman?
So I'd say no. She got knocked pretty low when you tried to bash her head in. Closet thing. The lightning bolt did her in.
Alright, Garen's gonna set her down next to her comrades.
Okay.
Can't believe it. Druids.
I mean, Burlesk goes through everything. He's looking for every secret. Like, he just goes.
You don't find much more than their equipment.
Totems.
Leaf wipes off Echo.
Garen's
Do you
gonna go-
recognize these
Satisfaction.
Zipgurn? These totems?
He just kind of glances at the tome, and then you just kind of see him back away, like,
Would
fairly
I
smooth.
Would I recognize them?
Yeah, you do. You recognize them because you've actually seen these tomes.
Leaf looks angry.
What is it?
Oh, I know who this is from. I had fun
Virus.
murdering him in a dream.
Damn it. The Kilsick crushes one of the totems in her hands.
As you do, this sort of green magical aura kind of stumbles out of it.
Break them all.
Indeed.
Right, and as you guys are doing the cleanup, actually, I imagine Ipgurn actually approaches Kilsek while she's taking care of the totem of one of the druid off to the side. Kilsek, you mind if I ask you something?
Go ahead.
I know this seems a little bit sudden, but do you mind if I carry the forger's hammer on our way back?
Why do you ask?
Oh no, I just think it might be safer in case if we get jumped and attacked. At least I can charge on ahead with it.
You're already carrying the one of Rilliphane.
I know, so better to keep two away from them than risk everybody else getting captured and, each one having an amulet.
Wouldn't it be easier to split them up?
Yeah, I think I'll keep it on me for now.
Alright.
That's good
Otherwise,
suggestion.
I can protect it if need be.
Oh, we should be fine.
Am I becoming rational? Leaf thinks.
Yes!
So, speaking of which, can we identify what the amulet does?
You guys will have to wait till you get back to the city, but for now, we're going to say to cut things short that, because I do need to run this real quick. You guys leave the tomb and you head back to the city, and because you get back home, or you get back to the capital fairly late, you guys just go ahead and turn in for the night. And just get settled in. I say now, what are sleep arrangements for this?
Everyone is two to a room. Kilsek insists.
Okay, who's bunking with who?
Burlesk and Ibgurn.
Alright.
I
I'm feeling
suppose.
Kilseg.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling Kilseg, but I'm rooming with Kilseg.
Yeah.
And is that far and late, I assume?
I
Yeah.
love my wife.
Oh,
Okay. And Garen, I'm just going to ask because I know what Burlesk and Ibgurn are doing most of the night as Leif and Sapphire. Garen, what are you doing?
You
'Cause
assume
Kilsek
too
has her
much.
thing. Yes, I do. Garen, what are you doing?
Garen is going to spend most of his time meticulously cleaning every piece of his armor and
Okay.
polishing his shield while shooting the breeze with Kilsek about the recent going-ons and reflecting upon his rescue mission that we still need to complete in the downtime.
Yep, you guys do. Yep, you guys do.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I'll imagine you explain the situation with her because technically wrap up in that, and we will get to that at some point. I gotta wrap you and Zach up as well, but do you guys just kind of turn in for the night after that?
Um, Kilsick, she has Ruthra, and she's staying awake.
So Ruthorak's staying awake.
Yeah, she probably would have been napping while we were gone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I suppose they don't really need sleep.
Garen gets his 4 hours of meditation.
Okay. And I just need to be reminded with the meditation, are you fully aware as you're meditating?
I believe it just works similar to an elven trance,
Okay.
where it's like I can be stirred from it, but also
Not really.
he's not really too aware of what's going on.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, in that case, give me one moment. I just need to double check something real quick. Apologies, I'm just... Come on. Oh, where is it? Sorry, I'm trying to find something real quick. Where is it, you little gobshite? Sorry, this thing is really starting to be a pain in my ass.
My ass. Pain in my ass. Call me Mr. Keister for a reason.
Okay, please don't bring back Mr. Keister.
Geist is even harder. Why did I join this group?
I'm just going to do this real quick. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap that for tonight then, and I'll go over that hopefully later on. Because now things are going to get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Because you now have the third amulet.
Nice.
We're getting stronger.
But at the same time, you still have so many questions. But yes, we are going to leave it off at that for tonight. So we thank you all for joining us once again on Rolls to Astonish with our 5e campaign, Legends of the Five Amulet. And as we normally do, if you are interested at all in this channel, we ask you to follow our Facebook group, where we're going to be posting a lot more often in the new year about games and such going on. Follow our Twitch channel and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that way you can catch the streams when they go live. And if not, then you can at least catch up when you are able to. And also join Discord servers. That way, if you want to participate in the games, or if you just want to know everything that's on behind the scenes, you are right here, right when everything happens. But until next time, my friends, live on, play strong, and roll out. Good night, and happy holidays.
And fuck Comcast.